Hello, everybody,
Episode 11.
no.
No, no, you ain't.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 12 of the Corpse Party. Um, so this week we have Kaze back, but we do not have our Zai. I should have asked before session actually. Do you want to control Zai or do you want to control Tazli? It is your decision, Kaze.
Oh, I already have control of Tazli, and she has a nice, straightforward way of thinking right now, so
Yes,
it won't be hard to be her. Whereas being this fucking backstabbing son of a bitch that we're probably going to get killed here.
I mean, if his job is to disable traps, then yes. That is how you die. This is why the average life expectancy of a rogue in a party is exactly proportionate to how dangerous the traps are in the dungeon.
So now we see if the DM has decided whether or not rogues are broken in this edition.
I mean, yes, they are.
Fucking
That's besides the point.
things are terrible.
That being said, though, it is necessary to give a recap of last session. Let's just hit a couple of highlights from last session. We will start with the two people who were obviously two people who were here are the only people who can tell you highlights for last session. So let's talk about highlights from last session. Start with UA. Doesn't have to be a lot.
What is the highlight? What did we do last session? Ordering people around, I guess. That was fun.
Alright, Robot, what about you?
Okay, so last session, a lot of things happened.
Highlights.
Right.
What was your
Right.
favorite part of last session? That is what he asked.
Edrigan speaking secretly with the drow and just in front of everyone, and then not letting anyone in the tent, and then letting Creed in the tent, but not Trisnag.
Yes, that's good. All right, we'll try and broaden that out a bit.
All right. Well, I mean, highlights is like, okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like, but then there's a lot that happened.
I'll let you do what you originally were gonna do. So go ahead, and just give a brief synopsis. That's
okay. So
you got 1 minute. Go.
Oh God. Okay. So we went into the woods and we were going north and stuff, and we got lost. And we set up a camp. We were being watched. The drow. There were drow. That's right. He didn't even know there were drow. That was the start of the session. So there were drow. A note appeared in the camp, and we read it, and it was Undercommon, and then only Edrigan could read Undercommon, so he read it, and then he called out the drow who was watching. Spiders came to us and told us to go meet it, and so we did. And then it was at the cliff. There was a cliff that Nightwing had saw earlier. We went to the cliff in the north. There was a bunch of drow there in ambush, and then there was a matriarch or something, and Edrigan went and talked to her. We went to the tent. We set up camp. It turns out it was the drow that we were looking for. They talked about this sacred place, which was the Necromancer Temple we were looking for, and Creed's target was also there. We went there. Went across the water. There was a skull octopus. We fought it. We won. Now we're in the temple, and I think I'm out of time.
Yep, there you go. Perfect. That's. You may take either an inspiration dice or get 50 experience.
I'll take the 50.
God damn it! No one wants to take the inspiration dice.
I would have taken it, but you had took 50 last time, so now I gotta catch up.
Yeah, fair. That's fair.
And also now the spiders make sense.
The spiders make sense.
Do they?
They do. Yeah.
All right.
Fucking drow somewhere pointing them at us. Just for the shits and giggles
actually,
of it all, probably.
That was actually the Ettercap.
No, we had been told that. Oh no, I had been told that there had been spider invasions. So
Yeah.
you're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you. All right.
No, you're welcome for telling them that there were going to be spiders.
Yeah. All right. So.
I did not.
Yeah, I know. I know you didn't. So you guys did arrive at the Necromancer's Temple. Limzast's tomb, more accurately. You guys did manage to get past the gate. Though many of you were unaware as to how the gate distinguished whether or not it should open for you or not, and why it didn't blast you. UA Skeleton is stuck groveling at the door, except he destroyed it, so it's not groveling at the door anymore.
Well, there were two of them. I only killed one.
Alright, you guys have just entered the courtyard, which I'm going to go ahead and re-describe the courtyard. Even though I described it last time, I had to describe it again because this is for Kaze. I am sure that robot remembers because he promised he would.
Yeah.
That's a very confident.
No, do you want me to fucking describe it?
No, I'm not asking you to do that. I'm not asking you to do that.
Because I remember. There's towers, a dome, and I'll shut up because you're gonna describe it.
Yeah. All right. Despite the apparent size of the dome from the outside, sorry, this is pretty much an exact rereading for those of you who've already heard this. Despite the apparent size of the dome from the outside, the inside appears to be much larger. The tomb is surrounded by a large courtyard with a large stone wall surrounding it. There are three towers. Towers surrounding the centralmost tomb. There is an acrid smell in the air and a constant chill, and always a feeling that something is watching you just behind your shoulder. As you guys enter through the gates of the tomb, with the giant disc on top of it, which was the giant gray unblinking eye which closed the moment it opened the gate for you guys. Let me get to the most important part. Nope. Yes. Alright. The courtyard for the tomb is fairly large and filled with slightly grown over vegetation. A few corpses lay upon the cobblestone or inside the overgrown grass. God, words, everybody. Sorry. And as you guys step inside of the tomb, the gates of this wall close behind you guys. As I said, the court is overgrown with a little bit of vegetation, though not so much overgrown that it's like, it's growing over the cobblestones and such. There are rows of statues. These are bronze statues of minotaurs. And you also made sure that there were bodies placed on the ground to kind of represent the look to be bones that just basic piles of bone. I think that is more than enough. Though, let me get my DM screen on the right map. There we go. And you guys are inside the courtyard. The gates have closed behind you.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh dear. I am now trapped in here.
Well, it opened the door. I'm not too surprised it closed it behind us.
Creed, yeah, but how do we get out?
Well, maybe we ask nicely, but we have things to do inside first.
Creed nods.
So I'm gonna have Nightwing fly around and just kind of look at the area, make sure there's nothing like trying to kill us.
All right. Nightwing needs to roll me a perception check. One thing Nightwing does notice as he's flying above is that when he flies over the cobblestone area around right here, he notices that the pavement is slightly the path there is slightly ajar.
You said right there, but there wasn't actually a ping.
That's weird. It must be because I wasn't on the layer. So when he flies about right here, giving a brief scan of the entire area, he notices that there is a slight ajarness to the pavement there, as if like it's a little uneven and shifted. He also notices that patches of the grass appear to be certain patches of the grass appear to be dead surrounding the statues.
Well,
like the
let's
patches
see.
next to their feet.
Well, let's see what happens when I have a skeleton inside. And he digs a skeleton out of his bag and starts casting Animate Dead.
Alrighty. When you pull the skeleton out, so was this one already an animated skeleton or?
No, I have to. All of the skeletons in my bag are dead. I have to animate them.
Okay, so that goes ahead and happens.
Mhm.
Let me drop you a new skeleton by using this skeleton here, actually.
Genius.
And it's as you animate it from the bag, it looks at you, turns its head to the side. As if awaiting your orders.
Well, that's an improvement. Go look at the area over there.
Ping.
Where you pinged earlier.
Alright. So the skeleton goes ahead and walks over this area. And seems to go through it without any problem, actually.
Ha. Even though it's ajar, like it can't. See if it can like dig it up or something,
Okay.
or dig at the ajar bits to see if it like opens or digs up or something like that.
So what I'm going to require from the skeleton is that it needs to make an investigation check.
That sounds like something a skeleton is capable of doing.
Skeletons are intelligent, so they actually can do it.
I'm gonna put air quotes around that, buddy.
Skeletons aren't zombies. They actually have a high enough intellect where they can, quote unquote, do things that whereas a zombie would run itself up against the wall, a skeleton will actually, do something.
Like, yeah, but it's like a 9.
It's like, think of it between a zombie will have to run itself up against the wall. A skeleton can.
Oh, it's worse. Intellect of 6. All right. So let's do investigations intelligence, right? I'm gonna look at my character sheet because I'm smart and I have it open already. Investigation is intellect, so let's do a 1d20 minus 2. 11.
The skeleton inspects the area for a little bit, kind of messes around with the cobblestone and the pavement. Doesn't really seem to find anything too unusual outside of the weird patterns of the cobblestone, though.
Well, keep an eye out for any weird patches in the ground as we advance.
Does it want to come back to you?
Weird how?
Look at that area.
Ah. What do you think? What happened there?
I don't know. Just be on your guard.
Right.
Alright, so skeleton comes back to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Stands by your side. He was by your side all along. Okie dokie. So marching order, and go ahead and you guys can advance yourself as you can advance yourself as in how you would move in one round of per combat. So 30 feet around essentially, or actually 60 feet because not combat, not actually taking. Well, like because you could dash and shit like that. So marching order and advance yourself forward as you wish.
I think she needs to go in front a bit.
And because Creed is Creed, he will be behind Tazli, but not in the back.
I guess Shiznag in the middle? Or behind Creed in front of Edrigan?
I thought we were going to go 2 by 2. Do you want to go
2 by 2?
1 by
no,
1?
That's fine. No, that's good. Oh, I fucked up with my familiar again.
I got it.
Sure did.
Good.
Can't remember what.
Got it.
Is it shift?
If you hold
I need to
Alt.
Alt. Okay, there we go. I just need to make sure I remember in case for next time, because I know I'm going to mess it up again. Okay, there.
And Edrigan's just going to hang out in the back.
Yeah.
Alright, so which direction are you guys moving first?
Well, you said the bumpily shit was like right there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go left around it. So we'll get to about here-ish, and then we'll start veering this way.
Okay. So everyone just
'Cause-
advances themselves forward. So skeleton matches cadence. Let me make sure that UA can actually control his own skeleton because it's dumb if he can't. Oh, it already has controlled by UA. Never mind. So he can move his own skeleton. All right, Creed, and then Triznak moves himself up.
I'm gonna select him and Junior, and there we go. Oh yeah.
All right. So,
Junior got snapped to crit.
all right. So, in fact, so as you guys trek further into the courtyard, and as Tosley takes one step forward to about where this little pitfall, this little pity-looking area looks. I guess pity isn't the right word. I'm trying to figure out how to describe shifted cobblestones correctly. Meh.
It's that odd little thing of way too fucking rough.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta break a wagon wheel if you go over this shit.
As she steps there, the two bronze minotaur statues that were next to the gate begin to rumble as shaboom, shaboom, and nope, this one. Boom, boom. Oops, not that layer. The two bronze statues shatter and crack as two giant minotaur skeletons actually erupt from the bronze statues. I'm actually not going to count this as you guys being surprised, so we will actually work on regular initiative here. So, roll for initiative,
Because
everybody.
this whole place screams, I knew it!
Oops, let me get the
Oh no, I did it again. I didn't click on my token.
I
You
did.
fool!
You
Oh
idiot.
no.
Don't worry about it.
Oh. Well, it'll be fine. It'll be okay.
Jesus Christ! It's like it doesn't end! It just never ends, everybody. It's
I
like
guess I'll just
I mean,
Well,
all this is run away from the motherfuckers and dodge the traps at the moment.
Well, if we run away, it'll probably activate all the other statues, so we probably shouldn't do that.
Oh, I need to have my little man on the turn order.
okay. So turn. What the hell?
What?
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 Tell me about your hell.
That's weird. It named them Mile? What the
That's
fuck?
Did you copy her token to make them in, or something?
No! What the
Weird.
fuck? Roll 20, get your shit together, please.
This
Some-
is a trap. This
Some
is a
ones and
trap.
zeros have misplaced themselves, I guess.
This is a trap. This is the dragon trying to kill us all along.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna accept that that's a thing that happened. Yeah, because like even when I rolled their initiatives on the thing, it calls them Minotaur skeletons, but yet when you add them a turn, they become Mile. Okay, makes perfect sense. Fuck you, roll 20.
That's so weird. You gotta add Tristan because I fucked up.
We would have
Okay.
never known.
I had to say this is so dumb that needs to be stated out loud.
Yeah.
It's true.
Okay. Tosley's already added to the initiative. Edrigan's already in the initiative, so
I need help.
I got you. Add turn, and then
There we go.
I'm going,
Thank you.
I'm going to do what Zai has never done.
Roll initiative.
Roll initiative by clicking on his token.
Sometimes I manage it, but I guess he never has. Yeah. I always forget at the start.
Sorry.
Okay. Sending. All right. Creed is first.
Fuck that guy.
Creed is going to pull out. Now, my problem here is that Creed is not the smartest boy.
He does a lot of damage, though.
He does do a lot of damage.
He likes the damage.
He's already in range, so there's no reason.
Clear-
There's no reason he should move from where he is.
Clearly, right now, while Zai is gone, Creed is taking a lot of advice from his dagger and acting completely differently.
Optimally, you might
know
even
what?
say.
That is fair. Yeah, so he's going to make a sneak attack from his bow. He does have advantage, and it will be auto crit. That's a 23. That is a hit. And then I just need to roll 1d6, and I just need to roll 3d6 again. Ah! So apparently Zai has special magic powers where he rolls really high on his dice, but I don't. At least not when I'm rolling for him. 12. That's 12 to plus 5, 17. So, Creed, I knew it! Pulls out his bow and fires at the Minotaur skeleton on the right side. I'm trying to ping it, but it's not letting me. Whatever.
The right side, we get you.
Yeah. Probably because I'm on that one instead of this one. No. Okay, I'm going to zoom out on this one. Then I'm going to... Oh, that's why. I'm not on the select tool. Derp-a-derp.
Oh yeah, you're on the draw. Measure
Alright.
tool.
So, he takes out bow, pulls back his bowstring, fires one arrow as it kind of chips one of the horns a little bit. As he stays where he is, he tries to use his cunning action to hide. He's being observed, so he cannot hide. Edrigan, your turn.
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor.
Alright, that makes sense. Anything else on your turn?
Then I'm going to move back. It's no good place to move, I don't think. Oops, that is not what I wanted to do. I'll delete later. Okay. Nightwing is going to come down here and help. And this stick's going to go away. And the skeleton is going to charge at it.
Okay. Have me the skeleton roll me an attack roll. One thing I would say, you only get one bonus action. As a bonus action, you can either control Nightwing or the skeleton. You get to choose.
I heard you get a bonus action and then the
Alright,
word skeleton.
Because you've used your bonus action to order Nightwing, but also your skeleton, and you only get one.
Neither ordering the familiar is a bonus action. I don't think the skeleton's is.
It is in fact a bonus action to command a skeleton to do anything that you have not previously ordered it to do.
Yeah, you can order it to attack these enemies, and then just not order it next turn, and then it'll like do its own thing. But yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, you're right. It is a bonus action mentally command. Then Nightwing's gonna leave Nightwing alone. Skeleton's gonna come over here and help.
Okay. So skeleton's helping. You cast Mage Armor. Nightwing staying near you. That unless you have any movement actions, I think you are done with your turn. Correct?
There's nowhere safe to move.
How do you know that?
I'm smart.
We are just about in the safest place we can be, on the precipice of a trap.
Fuck that. You're gonna Shield of Faith, and then moving
Alright, show me how your character moves exactly.
diagonal line.
Alright, no, that's perfect.
Okay. And now we're gonna do. Oh, it's rolling. Fuck. Okay, hang on. I gotta go into the gear. I gotta click. Spell card. No, it is spell card. Why is it asking me to roll? I don't understand. Whatever. Is cantrip there? Okay, I don't know why.
Green Flame Blade. Actually, yeah, no, you actually can do that because it's a cantrip. It's part of the action.
Yeah.
It's a spell. You must make a melee attack with the weapon against one of your blah, when it hit the target surface, it attacks normal effects on the green. Your choice that. Okay, yep, go for it.
Okay. Just to actually, I don't think. Will that even have any benefit right now? There's one enemy. Whatever. It's cool. Okay. Public roll. Normal roll. Oh fuck.
Oh, that is a miss. As Triznag, casting Shield of Faith, charges forward, announcing whatever battle cry he must, as he tries to hit the skeleton with his rapier, as it just kink.
Oh. The fire just kind of fizzles out on the sword.
Like,
It's mistakes were made mostly by me. Alright, this Minotaur skeleton is gonna go ahead and Hassan! Actually, I need to make sure. Ooh, yes. Alright. So he can't do that, but he can do this. He does not have advantage on the attack roll because there's nothing giving him advantage. Does a 21 hit?
On who?
Oh, you.
you.
Oh no.
Alrighty. Right now your AC is 23, correct?
22 right now.
22. Damn, he was really close.
Yeah.
Alright. He goes ahead and swings down with his great axe as your Shield of Faith, combined with you raising your shield, manages to block a very crippling and powerful blow. That is its turn. Alright, this skeleton right here. Let's see. Its orders are as follows, so you could do that. Yeah, no, that's... And he is the one who hit it. It makes sense. Alright, so he will provoke the attack of opportunity from that skeleton there as he charges forward.
Roll 1d20.
That is a miss.
I don't like being here.
Alrighty, not you who's getting the short end of the stick, actually. It's Creed, because Creed fired at it.
It's fine, but I don't like being here.
Alright, so this Minotaur skeleton gets in the typical Minotaur stance, lowers its horn, and charges forward. He's gonna hit with the gore attack. I think that probably misses him though, unless Creed's AC is really bad. Oh, he just missed by 1.
Yay!
Creed's AC is really bad.
Yeah. As it comes forward, and Creed just barely ducks underneath the horns, as they just fail to brutally gore him to death. It is now Tosley's turn.
Well, since he's right here and all. He's definitely a large creature, isn't he?
He sure is.
So, no trip attack. So we'll just bong him, I guess. all she can really do at this moment. Boop. Boop.
That's a hit.
Hey, I rolled higher than a 10.
Also, one of those damage dice is a 1. So due to her being a great.
Oh yeah, I need to re-roll the 2d6, don't I?
One of the 2d6.
So, boop.
So that's 6.
It's a 3 now.
So 10 damage.
Yep.
Not bad.
We gotta remember to check these damage dice.
All right. So
That's probably why you have it set up to automatically roll the damage, isn't it?
most of the time, yeah. So Tosley taking out her greatsword as this Minotaur barrels forward with its horns, just barely missing Creed, takes out her own greatsword and just straight into its shoulder bones as it cracks a little bit, but otherwise remains intact. Anything else you would like to do?
I don't think there is much of anything she can do on a bonus action. No, not really. So, she'll just kind of be there because scooching around this thing's gonna get you hurt.
Okay. One moment. I'm just... All right. As Tosley does this, and the new initiative is about to be set, you see the skeletons that the dead skeleton bone piles that had been sitting on the grass suddenly begin to shamble and rise up. I need to roll initiative for them now. Oh boy. Of course, my thing is not open yet because that was definitely a bit of lack of foresight on my part.
I was honestly expecting one of these other statues to break open now.
No, not until we walk past them.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so they get a +2 on initiative. That's fine. I mean, I don't need to hide the statistic for skeletons because you guys know them because you guys have skeletons in your party.
That's a pretty good roll for one of them.
Yeah. I mean, +2
Oh,
to initiative.
better than mine.
All right, so we will go ahead and descending as new skeletons have joined the battle. Creed does not like
what
this.
do?
He's going to use his bonus action to disengage. 5, 10, 15 to here. He needs to roll me a perception check as he gets right there.
Don't step in the grass. But you gotta step in the grass.
Yup. I mean, Creed doesn't have a terrible perception. Yeah, no, he actually sees it. As he's about to take one more step forward, he notices on the ground, looks down, sees a plate on the ground. Immediately, holds a step. Ah, shit.
It's like a cartoon.
I was going to say, like, full Looney Tunes skid marks and everything.
I love
it.
And he's going to attack the skeleton that Trisnag is currently engaged with. As he shouts, "Guys, there are pressure plates in the grass!"
Lovely.
Thank you.
Pits in the pavement, pressure plates on the grass.
Public roll. Normal. Does get sneak attack, but not advantage. That is a hit, though. Oh, wait, no, that's actually a miss.
Oh no.
Creed takes his bow, turns. As he comes to that screeching halt, seeing the pressure plate, he pulls out his bow, shouting out his warning, fires the bow as it flies wildly over the Minotaur skeleton's head. Damn it! And that's his turn.
Maybe he should have put his other foot down first. Not on the pressure plate, but somewhere.
10. Alright. As this skeleton steps right there, you see the Minotaur statue there slowly turn in that direction as its mouth opens and it releases a 30-foot cone of poison. Triznag, you need to make me a dexterity save.
Okay. Let's do this. Where did it go? I clicked on it. Oh, there it is.
Okay. That is a pass. So you will take half damage. Okay.
Okay.
So you take half of 27.
Ow.
So
Okay.
we're gonna say 13.
Yeah.
That's a lot of nines.
Yeah. So as the statue opens his mouth, a billowing black cloud of poison goes out. The skeletons obviously are unaffected, no longer having lungs or living organs. But Triznac, as you see the black cloud pour from this, you cover your mouth as fast as you can, but you still get a decent whiff of the poison as you take 13 damage. Poison
Concentration is fine.
All right, and you do maintain your concentration. Skeleton continues the rest of its movement. And it's just going to move to where Triznag is. And as its action, it's just going to provide a help action to the Minotaur skeleton there. Edrigan, your turn. You just saw what the statues do now.
Well.
It's a neat trick. I want to do that.
I kind of don't. So what I will do then is...
I'm just going to put a green dot on your skeleton so that we know it's your ally skeleton.
Alright, I'm going to disengage and move down here.
Okay?
Disengage was my action. That's movement.
Bonus action.
Right. So Nightwing is going to come down here and use the help action on here, and then the skeleton will continue to follow its orders to help on the Minotaur.
Okay, that is actually more... I'm okay with that.
Right.
Alright, Triznac, your turn. You have the help action against the Minotaur skeleton, so you will get advantage on your attack roll.
Okay. Let's do that. Do Green Flame Blade again, because this skeleton's a bad guy, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's that guy.
Okay.
The good guy has a green dot.
Alright, let's do that again. So, oh, for some reason I'll write it because it doesn't roll until I do this.
That is sad. Oh wait, no advantage. Oh wait, did you hit the skeleton or the Minotaur?
Oh,
skeleton?
I didn't.
Advantage. He can roll.
You're right. You're right. I did
No.
not.
He has to. The thing is, when you provide help like
Yeah.
that, yeah, he'd have to hit the
You know.
Minotaur skeleton in order for him to get the aid.
Well, yeah, no, I'm hitting the Minotaur, and then if
okay.
because if Green Flame Blade hits, it'll jump to the skeleton.
Okay. So roll me with the So roll me the second attack roll for the advantage.
Stop sucking.
No, let's not die to bad rolls, everybody. That's still a hit. Though. that's still a hit.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right. So here's the rapier damage,
Alright.
and now I need to roll 1d8 for the fire. Yeah.
Alright, so the skeleton takes 3 damage. Let me just... Yep. Down to... Alrighty.
Ah, yes! It worked! I can do magic!
Always been able to do magic.
No, the other kind!
Okay.
Is that Triznag's turn, or is he good?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. I'm sorry, that's fucking funny. I'm sure you intended it to be that way, but yeah, it's pretty funny. So
Yes,
this skeleton...
I love humor.
Wait. So didn't it leap to the skeleton too?
No, that's all it did because it doesn't hurt the primary target. It jumps to a
Oh,
adjacent.
okay.
Yeah, so it did 3 to the skeleton.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to mark one other thing. This is for my convenience. I need to mark this. Not that way. Jeez. I'm just trying to right-click on this thing and it's not letting me. Grr! Fine. Fine! If you won't let me, then I won't do it. That's how that goes. Alright, so instead the skeleton is just going to continue to do what it was going to do. This was a Roll20 thing that I was arguing with guys. Nothing you guys did.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. An 18 is a miss on you. So, Shield of Faith continues to hold as it swings with its great axe. Even with the skeleton providing it with a little bit of advantage and a distraction, it still can't seem to quite get through your defenses. And that's its turn.
He'd block that even without the shield of faith. Tiny tank.
Tiny tank.
This guy actually needs to be here. Oops, it'll. This is what happens when you place things wrong on your map. Whoops! And you didn't notice that thing's got 5 foot shift. That's the thing. Those things should have been 5 foot. That's a weird thing where it's like 5 foot shift. Everybody, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Makes it to where you are. We're just going to provide the help action to the next creature that will attack you.
Oh boy.
5, 10, 15, 20. That's now 10 pounds on that. So it's just going to attack. No reason for it not to. And because I am a smart person.
Citation needed.
Citation needed indeed. We'll do 20 plus 4 twice. Does a 17 hit you?
Yeah.
Alrighty. 5 damage.
Oof.
And that's its turn. And now the last skeleton, which is the one all the way over. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, so it's just going to provide advantage to the next attack to use the help action on you as well. Which, now it's Big Bad Minotaur's turn. Everything's coming up Millhouse for him. Advantage. Who knows, maybe he still miss. Oh! Does a 14 hit?
No. A riposte.
Yeah, no, riposte works. Go for that shit.
Tell me about
Let's see.
riposte.
When somebody misses, I may use one of my superiority die to attack the creature and add my superiority die to the damage. So,
Like, bullshit. It's Zai.
Wait.
hi, Zai.
How's your cow slaughtering?
We got some sound effects for the combat.
Later.
Okay, I'm gonna say hi. Sorry I can't join. I'm gonna listen in while I can, while I'm on the move.
Okay.
Allahu Akbar.
Yeah. A 16 does hit, by the way. So 14 damage.
And-
And
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 how much is superiority die?
I believe it's 1d8.
Yeah,
I'm gonna double check though, just
So-
to be sure.
I did. So there you go.
Oh yes, that's 20.
That's a good dice.
Yeah. So
So what I need you to do is that all the time.
so Tosley, as the Minotaur skeleton takes his axe, chops down and misses. Tosley, that was just the opportunity you needed. As you take the greatsword and just several rib cages crack as you see a section of skeletal bones crash to the ground. And that is its turn. And now it is your turn, your actual turn, where you actually get to attack it. Also, you would have technically had advantage on that attack roll, but
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, technically.
I'm just gonna write it and say this one will have the fucking advantage on the attack roll. Cause why not?
Okay, yeah, that's fine. We don't mind.
Yeah.
We're just gonna-
We're just gonna. Yeah.
Aye! That's a hit. Also, I'm damn.
Also, both of them.
So roll me 2d6 again.
That's better.
Oh, 15 damage. Jesus Christ.
These are some UA magic missile dice here.
Yes.
Be gone, not.
So take greatsword again. We won't even say you use the blade. Oh, actually, no, we will. I got something cool. So you take your greatsword as you just chop off both of the horns on top of the Minotaur's head.
Okay.
Anything else?
Now, what can we do for a bonus section? Well, I don't want to blow that for a bonus section.
Action surge.
Could action surge. Is this the big fight? It's a big enough fight. Fuck it.
I mean, you get him back on a short rest too, don't you?
Yeah, I get him back on a short rest, so fuck it. Smacking him again.
Alright. That's a hit! Oh, and I don't think you don't even have to reroll the damage! Holy shit!
Nope. Oh, that's good. I'll take that.
So Tosley, you take your greatsword, and feeling yourself within rage vigor, you aren't done yet. As after cutting off the horns, you take the hilt of the blade and just slam it into the skeleton's, into its skull, cracking it all the way down. It doesn't shatter, but it is beginning to splinter and crack. This Minotaur skeleton appears to be on its last wings.
Almost done.
Creed, that's a nice kill for me to steal. And that's what he do.
While still in the Looney Tunes pose.
Yep.
We're killing.
By the way, you're on 1 foot, Creed. Or Zai.
Oh, he missed again! As he says, that's a nice kill for me to steal.
Twang!
Would have been a nice kill for me to steal. That's its turn.
This is where I keep my kills. If I could steal one.
Instead, after that, he's just going to. No.
Whoa!
Going
Whoa!
to clearly become.
Okay.
Become,
we talk?
become huge.
He was thick.
All right. This skeleton is going to do the same thing. It's going to provide advantage on advantage to Triznak, attack on Triznak. Edrigan, your turn.
Time to be a wizard. I am going to cast web on these. Actually, I should just draw a 20-foot thingy. We're gonna do. Where's my draw? 5, 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Web.
All right. I'm also gonna do something really nice because you did that particular thing, and it's just the combined way of the web along with these skeletons is gonna finally trigger the trap.
Okay.
I was wondering why they hadn't fallen in yet.
So just what's the dexterity save for that?
98% sure it's my spell.
DC 14.
Hang on, I'm checking.
You can always just punch out the spell card. For
On a failed save, each creature makes a save. A creature. Yeah, it makes a dexterity saving throw. I guess it's my spell save, which is 14. Because it doesn't specify otherwise.
Okay, that's definitely a pass.
Oh.
Pass.
Oh.
Pass.
No.
However, You shoot your web in that area as the skeletons jump over the web. However, combined with the weight of these skeletons falling back down in the web, the trap here finally springs. Let me go to
They tried really hard.
Mm-hmm.
player. As
They saw this particular move before.
all right,
Every wizard tries this, foolish man.
all right. A
Because
small
we have
five,
another Looney Tunes moment.
a small 5 foot foot deep trap with spikes on it opens up. They're immune to the poison damage, but they aren't immune to the piercing damage. They do still need to make the deck save though. Stop!
Please?
They all pass as they take no damage from the spikes.
I guess.
They're fucking super skeletons,
They
man.
fall down 5 feet, but just kind of
Wow,
Raising
look at the spikes go through our rib cages.
yes. I mean that's still difficult terrain for them to move through though. Whenever they move out of it.
And when they try and move out of it, they have to go through the web.
Yeah. So that's still something.
Yeah, so I'm fine with this.
All right.
I'm glad that that's the perfect web.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, that's excellent.
Honestly, I think just triggering that trap with your web was pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's
Well,
wasn't even on
I'll take it.
purpose.
Anything else on your turn?
No, everybody. I don't feel like moving, and my commands have already been given, so no.
All right, so
Skeleton will continue to help. Nightwing will continue to help. Those are my last orders.
Okay, Trizdag, your turn.
More green flame blade.
All right,
More magic.
advantage on the attack roll.
Okay.
That's a hit. Only barely though. Jesus Christ, I think this is the lowest Trizdag has ever rolled.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to roll well. He just needs to hit.
The same damage too. What the hell?
Okay, 6 more damage.
Okay, the skeleton's getting hurt a little more now.
Yeah. So green flames unwrap your blade as you hit the Minotaur skeleton, kind of chipping the bones a little bit. As green flame leaps from your blade to the skeleton, providing advantage as it just undead screeching. Anything else?
No.
All right. Skeleton here, going to make an attack with the great axe again. Yeah. Advantage. 22 hits, right?
Yeah.
16 slashing damage.
Ooh, that's pain. All right.
It is a large number.
It is, and now the concentration. Oh, it's fine.
Okay. Great Axe comes barreling down as the skeleton just kind of holds you still and prevents you from raising up your shield as Great Axe cleaves into your shoulder for 16 damage. You maintain concentration of your spell, though. And that is its turn.
I think you got them shiny new greaves.
Okay. The skeleton here is just going to step forward. That's all he can do.
Don't they have to? If they're climbing up out of the pit.
Oh no,
don't they have
it's
to
a
go
5
up?
foot. It's a 5 foot deep pit.
Oh, okay. I guess I tried.
No.
Tried my best.
He keep in mind he's still got the reduced movement speed because he probably would have tried to go for Creed.
All right.
All he's gonna do is provide advantage to the next attack. Speaking of which, this skeleton is. As a matter of fact, Tosley actually gets the attack of opportunity because he just moved 5 foot forward. Yeah. If she wants to take it. She could always save her reaction in case she wants to just destroy this Minotaur skeleton when it inevitably misses its attack roll.
Well, that's a just spending a superiority. It doesn't even
Oh
require
no,
a reaction.
you actually do have to. It actually is a reaction to use the riposte. Keep that in mind.
Hmm?
Yes, it is an action to use riposte. It is a reaction to use riposte, so you will lose your attack of opportunity if you do that. So you are making an opportunity choice of either taking the attack of opportunity on this guy moving forward, or saving it in case this Minotaur misses his attack for a riposte opportunity.
Action comedy.
Just go ahead and take this attack, I guess.
All right. Yeah, that's fair.
Too hard to kill this bastard.
So yeah, he moves 5 foot forward. So this is even before he provides advantage. So go ahead and give me the attack roll.
Oh, I can re-roll one of those. D6, right?
Oh yeah.
Boop. Re-roll
9,
to the same thing. Oh well.
9 damage is still really good to a skeleton though. As you
Yeah.
take your greatsword and crush a good portion of his left arm as cracks and such begin to show in the skeletal frame. Very dainty looking frame, I might add. But it still stands and is providing aid on the next action. This skeleton right here is going to take advantage of said aid. Okay, that is definitely a hit. 6 plus 2. 4 more damage.
Woohoo!
That is its turn, and then the last skeleton is going to use the help action to provide advantage on the attack again. So now this Minotaur skeleton is going to once again proceed to try and chop a bitch. Try. 19 with the 19 with advantage will hit. I know that.
Yeah.
Sad but true. 17 slashing damage.
Ouch.
As the axe comes down and 17 damage to Tosley, cutting a nice gash in her abdomen.
Oof. I'm gonna have to take a deep breath.
Tosley's turn.
So for bonus action, we're going to use the what is that? Second one, D10 plus 4. Cool. Ooh,
Wow!
I'll take it. So
14 HP back.
just take a deep breath. Okay, that's a bit better.
Breathe deep.
Breathe deep. Okay, I still have advantage on this guy. And yeah, I definitely don't want to waste things on. So we'll just take that.
Oh!
Oof. Okay. Anime finish.
Reroll the 1.
Oh, there's a re-rolled one.
Yeah, inside the
yeah,
9.
there's a re-rolled one. Okay. Then just yeah, that's better. Okay.
That's 13, 28 damage. Holy shit. The skeleton providing advantage just kind of at the Minotaur skeleton as it turns around to look at him. You take your greatsword and just straight through the remaining spinal column, and then just crushing it into bone dust as you absolutely obliterate the damn thing. It didn't stand a chance.
There are bits everywhere. It's fucking mess. Glorious.
Anything else Tosley wants to do in her turn? She's used her bonus action and her regular action. I believe she still has movement if she wants.
And moving at this moment would probably be a bad idea. So we're just gonna chill.
Oh, what's 3 attacks of opportunity?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Alright, that's the case. It's now Creed's turn. Creed. Hey, good job, Tosley. He's going to try and aid with the skeleton that is attacking you. When I say
aiding on me.
No, not aiding. You got kill stealing as he do. He will get sneak attack damage. That's a hit. He finally hit. 14 damage. Actually, insta-gives the skeleton. As it is the dead.
The dead.
This skeleton right here is going to take its action to disengage. And then it's going to run over 5, 10, 15, 20 to here. Which... No, let me measure out 30-foot cone.
It's gonna puke at us again. Ew.
Yep. So it looks like... Wow, it actually just missed. It would pretty much just miss.
It misses everyone.
Yeah, even Creed is just barely out of it. So it's brilliant plan, or rather, its orders. As it goes and runs over to the statue here, steps on another one of the panels. As the Minotaur once again, mouth opens and billowing clouds of black poisonous gas spew forth, catching no one in the range of it though. As it, that's its turn. Etrigan, your turn.
Unhappy skeleton noises. So we have a small problem.
If the small problem is that Trisnag is almost dead, that's the big problem.
How's the Minotaur looking?
Pretty sturdy, actually. It's not been taking any amount of a beating.
Do. That is a problem.
Also, I'd like to congratulate Kaze on rolling his first nat 20 on an attack roll.
Finally.
Finally! After so many
Damn
rounds,
you, roll 20.
you were paying it forward. Paying it forward, sir.
With rolls like these, I could rule the world. Shut up.
I mean, yeah, yes, that is the plan.
The problem is all the cool stuff that I could do, all target. Actually, no. Yeah, I gotta. It's not gonna work, but I'm gonna try. I'm going to cast Ray of Enfeeblement on this here Minotaur.
Alrighty, what save does he need to make?
I have to make a ranged spell attack.
Oh no.
Yes. That is the unfortunate part. So we're going to do here. I forgot.
What'd you forgot?
What did you forget?
I'm a higher level wizard. That means I have more proficiency, which means my spell save DC went up to 15. But they all rolled fucking great, so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
But that's something I need to remember now. I need to make a ranged spell, which is 1d20 plus my dexterity plus proficiency.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that's plus 4. / roll 1d20 plus 4. That doesn't look like a hit.
No, it did not.
Alright.
So yeah, Edrigan, you raise your finger to cast the Ray of Enfeeblement as you beam and it glances off the what little bit of armor is on this Minotaur skeleton and kind of just shoots off in a random direction into the sky.
Well, I don't really know what I was expecting.
So, what do is action?
That is action.
Oh, it's bonus actions.
Right. We're gonna move over here where it's kind of safe, and command the skeleton. Skeleton's gonna come over here and fight some other skeletons.
Trampling over the remains of the crushed Minotaur skeleton.
Yeah,
there.
whatever. He's gonna fight the one directly in front of him.
Okay, roll me an attack roll.
Slash roll 1d20 plus. Actually, I think it's plus 4. So I'm gonna scroll down to back to skeleton. Skeleton, long sword, short sword, plus 4 to hit. I was right.
Ooh, that's a
Hey,
hit.
I wish I could do those kind of rolls when I'm trying to save my
Cleric.
kobold. 1d6 plus 2. Slash roll 1d6 plus 2.
Wow!
Take it.
As you, Mr. Ravenfield, you kind of skedaddle away from the danger. Command your skeleton to go forward as, with its newly invigorated, with its new orders from its master and wanting to prove itself, it dashes forward, crushing and pummeling the skeleton that's in the pit below it. But not quite killing it.
Nightwing's going to continue to help.
All right. Trizag, your turn. You have advantage.
Oh god.
But
Alright.
dare you stay?
I mean,
Advantage to the next attack. It doesn't have to be you.
yeah, smart thing to do in this situation is to disengage.
Mm-hmm.
Because with massive damage rules, he might just be paced if he's hit again. So, let's go back exactly the way he came, which I think was like that.
Ish.
And then I got 10 more feet of movement, so we're gonna go here and here.
So that he can still charge you and kill you?
Does he have the charger feet? Because I don't
They-
think he does.
Oh.
They got a cool gore attack.
They do.
They try to use it on Creed.
Fine, we'll go up here.
They do operate on certain orders, though. And I'm very strict at adhering them to those orders.
They're a large-sized creature, right?
They sure are.
Yeah.
Okay, I just had to make sure that I did this correctly. So, just for reference, this tiny thing blocked that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so he did manage to move himself 10 feet forward as he, once again, charges at Creed. Minotaur in lowered stance. And charge! No advantage, though. And
He
yeah, no,
apparently charged
that is a miss.
range.
As he charges at Creed, and Creed just, hey, stop that shit!
Apparently got orders to charge the bow users.
Alright, this skeleton is dead, so it does nothing.
Woo!
This skeleton is not dead, though, and it's going to provide disadvantage on... It's going to use its help action to make Tazli have disadvantage on her next attack. Whereas this skeleton right here is going to just simply try to attack Tazli. You gotta switch it up every once and again. That's a hit.
Yeah.
3 damage.
I'll take it.
As the other one is just kind of distracting you, going to make it hard for your next attack to hit. This one's all. Let me just remove that from the initiative because it's dead. This is gonna make it hard for your next attack. This other one kind of just reaches up from the pit, just nicks you right in your little shin, like a petty bitch.
Son of a little. Get.
Tosley's turn.
I'm done with these people. Goddamn. But I'd have to disengage. Because I want to go fight the big guy.
You can do that. You can, in fact, do that. Just disengage and just walk
Yep.
over to where he is.
That's basically all I'm going to do is disengage, walk my happy ass right here,
Yeah, and
and bonus action, give him the finger.
you know what? I will allow it. Creed's turn. His cunning action. Disengage. 10, 15, 20, 25. He needs to roll me a perception check.
This is where he gets Trisnak killed.
This is where he gets everyone killed, potentially, if he's bad.
Because fucking. Okay, we're fine.
He sees... Oh, shit! Guys, there are more plates on the ground over here! And then to here. And then he's going to make an attack action on the Minotaur skeleton there. Actually, you know what? He's going to try and kill one of these skeletons here. He should be good at that. As a matter of fact, he gets advantage. Doesn't get the advantage, but he will get a sneak attack because that skeleton counts as an ally. Yay! That's a hit. And yeah, no, it's a hit. Just barely. Holy crap! Hey, another insta dead skeleton. Badeed.
Clunk.
Alright, this skeleton's turn. It sees an opportunity, but it has to be able to get there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
That's the wrong one.
Yeah, and it's just going to attack. Yeah, it definitely moved the wrong one. Boop. It's just going to attack the skeleton here because it's got to get him out of the way in order for its plan to work.
Good luck.
Yeah, no, definitely good luck.
That's a fresh one. There's still a little meat on the bones there.
That's a miss! As he swings his sword as your skeleton blocks. That's its turn. Edrigan, your turn.
Magic missile. Actually, this skeleton was hit by Tazzy at some point, right?
No, the ones that she's hit have both been the ones that Creed have taken out.
Okay.
This is the one that was getting green flame bladed though.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do one missile on him and then 2 missiles on the one behind it.
All right, show me that damage.
Slash roll 1d4 plus 1.
Dead.
2, 3.
And 7 damage on this one. Alright, so you blasted apart that one skeleton that was on a dull purpose to go do something very nasty that would have been really bad, as 2 more magic bolts pelt the ones that are inside that little 5 foot pit there. As bits and
Nightwing.
bits.
Yep. Nightwing will continue to help against the Minotaur, and the skeleton will attack the skeleton.
Alright, as is its orders. Roll me that attack roll.
Slash roll 1d20 plus 4.
That's
that
a
looks
hit.
good. So roll 1d6 plus 2?
Yep.
2.
Oh my goodness! Okay, we're gonna flavor this. So your skeleton seeing your two magic bolts fly past him and hit the skeleton, sees it's barely standing up. As your skeleton just backhands this other skeleton back into the spike pit, as it just shatters into pieces.
I was gonna go with Sparta kick, but that's.
I didn't want to do Sparta kick, and I thought about it too.
Nah, Mortal Kombat.
I need a Kung Lao hat.
Yeah.
All right. Unless you have any movement action, I think that's your turn.
No, I'm gonna stay over here, where the big minotaurs can't get me, and I'm not stepping on pressure plates.
Trisdag.
False life. Cast at level. I can do level 3 now. Let's do that. Or can I? We didn't have stuff prepared, but do we have the spell slots?
If you had them from last session, yes.
Well, no, because we leveled up, right? So I'm wondering, do we have?
Is this from
Because
your
this
list?
we leveled up, but no, I don't think you wouldn't recover the spell slots.
No, you don't recover
Until
your
you're well
yeah until you're well rested. You have
Well-
any of the cleric spells that you prepared that you can still cast?
Well, no. It's not about the class. It's about because when you get to level 5, regardless of whether you have
Yeah, no,
multi-class or not.
you still have the level 3 spell slot.
Well, no, because we just got it. So I'm wondering if it's full or if it's empty.
No,
Is the thing.
it's full.
Okay,
Yeah,
because
you
that was
used it.
yeah. Okay.
You're saying I can cast magic missile as a 3rd level spell?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
I was trying not to game the system, but
Well, the thing is,
you're
is
just
keep
gonna
in mind,
open the door.
Casting spells is based on spells you have prepared, not. And you remember, you prepare your spell, then you choose your spell slot that you cast it from.
Right. I'm saying it's weird. I'm just. We walked into the dungeon and then we became level 5.
Was the fight with the giant octopus.
Right.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
Okay. All right.
All right. 18 temporary HP.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah, he's gonna walk back to help with the giant minotaur because he's not done yet. Should be 20 now. There we go. Oh wait, no, it's not healing. Fuck. 2 and then the HP, blah blah blah. Temp HP. I can't remember where it was. I think it was the red bar.
I think we did the red one.
It's the red one.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Oh, that's the good one.
Anything you say is you boldly step forward.
I'm not done yet. Damn it.
All right. Minotaur Skeleton's turn. Raises axe. At Trisdag.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, here I go killing again. Come on. No, it misses! Repulsed actually becomes available because an attack was missed next to Tosley.
Isn't it supposed to be misses on me?
Nope, it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what it says.
Oh, that's what it says on there? I thought it was.
Misses an attack on you.
Give me one moment while I double check that. I might have missed. I'm making sure I didn't miswrite that.
Have you done a riposte when you shouldn't have, Christian?
When a creature misses you with a man. Yeah. No, I haven't. But.
Okay.
Yeah, he is correct. Alright, so misses attack on Trisdag, but that is its turn. The skeleton is dead. The skeleton...
Blocked again.
Yeah. Trisdag, just a walking fucking pile of armor. I tank. Tosley, your turn.
Hit it.
That's a hit. And
That's a hit.
Reroll
Both of
twos.
them.
Yeah, reroll both those twos.
That's a little better.
The threes.
Just a little bit better. Okay, I'll take it.
All right. That's its turn, and now it's Creed's turn. Creed. All right, this is good. He likes this. This is what he likes to see. Nobody's attacking him, and he's just free to use his bow. But instead of using his bow, because he's starting to run low on arrows, which he is, 5, 10, 15, 20, drawing his longsword in the process. And... Ooh, no, not that. This. believe. Wow. He misses. Bonus action. Disengage. Cutting action, disengage, and takes Tim's back. That's Creed's turn!
Ladies and gentlemen, Creed.
Eric Creed, everybody. Edrigan, your turn.
Dong.
Tongue.
Alright, what's the save again? DC 15?
15.
It's a Constitution or Wisdom?
Wisdom.
That is definitely a fail. So
guess what level I am?
level 5! So now it's...
So that's now 2d12! Bong!
As the sound of the bell goes, bits and pieces begin to fall off this minotaur skeleton.
Power overwhelming.
Alright, anything else?
Nightwing is going to do the help action, and the skeleton is going to come in and attack. Actually, I'll do the other way around. Skeleton's going to come in and attack.
Alright, so no advantage, just
roll. Yeah, I'm going to give the advantage to Trisnag. 1d20 plus 4.
That's actually a hit!
Roll 1d6 plus 2. We take that.
Oh god, it's another fucking it's another fucking beatdown like the last episode!
That's what we do.
Alright, so it's another 6 damage to the skeleton there. That's your turn. Trisnag, you have advantage on this attack roll.
So I realized I can't read, and UA was right. Green Flame Blade actually does more damage than I thought. So
Yeah.
we're gonna cast that again.
You should have
And-
been adding a lot of damage.
I should have been adding another D8. Is what I should have been doing.
Oh, you forgot about the level 5?
Well, I read half of level 5 like an idiot. Okay. So we got the rapier.
Oh yeah,
So-
because it's supposed to be doing the 1d8 fire damage.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So this is the rapier, and then 1d8 plus spellcasting modifier for the fire.
You did good.
Oh well, you don't add your modifier because that's only for the second creature that takes the modifier. But the first
Oh,
one will take the 1d8, so
yeah.
that's 2. So 12 damage.
I continued to not being able to read. Okay, yeah, there we go. 12.
It's okay.
Well, it has a lot of things going on.
Yeah. Alright, so Green Flame Blade. Whoosh. I'll also go ahead and just roll me an additional 2 more d8 because you did hit it with 2 more other attacks with the Green Flame Blade, so we're just going to retroactively add that damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's an extra 5. Alright. And that's that. No more freebies! Anything else you want to do on your turn?
No.
Alrighty, then that is Trisnag's turn. It is now the skeleton's turn. It's gonna look at it. It is recognized it is not having a lot of success on trying to hit the living tank wall that is Trisnag. So it's going to move to the living orc wall that is Tosley and try to hit that instead.
Oh wait, is this a bad skeleton?
No.
No, that's a good skeleton.
Oh, it's a good skeleton. Okay.
Green does
We get-
good skeleton.
There's a lot of good skeletons. Or well,
No,
anyway.
no, they're not.
There's only the one.
That's a miss on Tosley as he raises great axe.
Riposte.
Yup. I'm like, I knew it was coming. Woo! Reroll me the one.
Reroll that damage. Ship. Yeah, much better.
And wow!
Oh, and we have to throw that in there.
So that's 14, 17 damage. As the skeleton misses with its chop down, as Tosley responds in kind. No, this is how you do it. As you shatter the front half of its pelvis bone. Tosley, your actual turn now.
And one more go. Aww.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That is a fail, as after the successful repose, you... Haha, so that's how you do it. So watch this as I try to do something cool and flashy and... miss entirely.
God damn it, I thought about it.
He'd stop doing that thing! Creed's turn. Creed's going to do that thing again. 5, 10. Going to attack with his sword. Maybe this time he won't miss. He does it! Wait, where's the sneak attack damage? Hello? That's weird. I'll roll the sneak attack damage 2d6. Alright, 6. 15 damage. Bonus cunning action, disengage, and... Rogues are stupid, by the way.
Rogues are real stupid.
No one should be able to do that.
Everybody should be able to do that.
Edrigan, your turn.
He's still alive.
Yep, he sure is.
Dong.
Alright, let's see how he does on that wisdom saving throw this time. Probably poorly.
15.
That's a fail. Oof.
We take that.
Oh, but that's just enough! As you bong, as the skeleton quivers and shakes and rattles and then just poof, becomes a pile of dust.
Well. That happened.
That was fun.
I almost died!
Agreed. Yeah, that was I contributed a lot there.
We noticed.
Also, be careful. There are definitely more plate panels. I'm 100% certain of that.
And since you have been so helpful in finding them, you get to find the rest.
Nah, how about you just use your skeleton and go find them?
That is uncommonly clever of you, Creed.
I mean, he literally watched the skeleton trigger 3 of them.
Right, okay, so the skeleton isn't going to walk everywhere. He's just going to walk...
Creed already knows there's a panel there. He's moving away. So far, you've seen both this one and this one go off.
But there's a panel here?
Creed found one right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a prayer of healing. It takes 10 minutes though. But I guess we're just standing here while the skeleton does that, so I'll just cast it.
So I'm assuming you guys are just gonna stand back and let the skeleton just systematically check the entire courtyard, correct?
Basically.
Okay, so yeah, eventually the skeleton does, while Triznag is casting his prayer of healing on everyone to get them all back up to full health, the skeleton goes around and systematically steps on every area that he is ordered to, as eventually he does end up triggering every single statue that is in the grasses. Each time he steps on one of the panels, the statue turns in his direction and spews out a cloud of poisonous fog in that direction. Whenever your skeleton re-steps on one of the panels, though, he notices that it doesn't do the same thing. It doesn't trigger a second time.
Weird.
So all the skeletons, all the Minotaur statues that are in the grass have been deactivated, thanks to your clever use of your skeleton to activate the panels.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
Alright, so everyone healed for 14. Creed didn't get injured. Edrigan only barely got injured. Triznag really needed that.
Yeah.
I think I'm still injured from the fight with the thing that shouldn't have a skeleton but did.
The cephaloskeleton.
That thing, yeah. Let's see, False Life lasts an hour. I think Shield of Faith is only 10 minutes, though. Let me check.
I believe it is.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes for Shield of Faith.
Alright, so Shield of Faith is now Gonzo.
Yeah.
Alright, eventually your skeleton does return to you, giving a little bit of a nod.
Cool. What time is it?
Let's see, when you guys arrived at the island, it was already pretty much dusk, so it should be almost nighttime by now.
Cool.
Not that you can tell since you're inside of a giant negative energy dome, except for your, magical item that tells you what time of day it is.
Yeah, right. That's so.
Don't you, though? I thought you got something.
I said that's true. Wait, didn't I?
I
Yeah,
thought you did.
yeah,
I
it was
did.
in the
Yeah,
loop.
that's
It was in the
yeah.
loop for the troglodytes.
Yeah. Xanther died to give us this watch.
Xanther died so that I might have a watch to know what fucking time it is.
The skeleton is going to start putting all of the other skeletons into the pit.
So you got one that's dust, one that's completely broken, one that's already in the pit and broken apart, another one that's
Yeah, he's
already
just
been
kind of
shattered.
like.
Okay.
And while he's doing that, I'm going to begin ritual casting Leoman's tiny hut.
So you're gonna try to take a long rest here.
Inside of Leoman's tiny hut.
Okay. Well, I'm sure wouldn't mind that.
It doesn't. Well, does it look like we can leave the tomb?
No, you are correct.
Right. So.
I'm just trying to figure. Keep in mind, I'm just thinking about how the dungeon reacts to that. Then that's
Right.
yeah. No, you
Okay.
should be able to take a long rest here.
Okay.
And of course, I'll spend one of my hit dice to get that one little hit point back, since I'm going to get it back anyway.
Everyone, stay around me. Do not leave.
Well, I didn't plan on leaving anyway. What are you doing?
Creating a sanctuary.
Ooh.
Neat.
Yes. Neat.
I thought that was. Well, never mind.
Shut up.
Okay, a moment. I'm sorry, that's just so appropriate. Let's see if I can find a good token for Leoman's tiny hut. No, we'll just use this. It's 30. It's 30 feet. It's 15 by 15, correct?
Yeah. I'll just do the spell card.
Okay.
Here. There you go. 10-foot radius.
10-foot radius, but it fits 9 people.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's your
10-foot radius, but that means it's a 20 diameter.
Oh, okay. We'll just pretend everyone is inside the hut. Mostly because I don't
It's
feel
like
like it.
It's like a big sphere or whatever, right?
Yeah, it's like a big
Yeah.
opaque sphere. Alright, so you guys are inside your little hut now. It's nice and cozy. You guys can. It's actually transparent for you guys looking from the outside, looking from the inside out. But things trying to look inside, obviously, it's opaque.
Right.
So you say this is a sanctuary of some kind?
We are safe. You can do your sleep things, but do not. Well, you can leave and you can come back in, but nothing else can come in.
Oh, good. I had to use the bathroom.
Leave at your peril.
Chusney will pull the bedroll off of his backpack. Well, all the tents are back on the carriage. I hope everyone brought something.
Does Leslie have a bedroll?
She sure does.
She sure does not.
She should. Fix that if that is not the case. Because if she doesn't have a bedroll, then that was a lack of foresight on my part.
It's like one of the things I would have made sure to give her. Now I gotta
Yeah.
bust open the book so I can remember the weight. Come here, book.
Boom, 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 boom. So what's everyone doing for the night? Creed is just sitting there admiring his dagger as it seems to be speaking to him, and he enters like a trance-like
no.
state.
Oh no.
Chusnag is writing and editing a lot of things in his, let's put big fat quotes around, ritual book at the moment.
I just saw the image you linked in Corpse Party. Holy crap, that is hilarious! I do think now we've already been playing for an hour and 35 minutes, so let's take a quick 5-minute break, everybody.
Sounds good.
That actually is a pretty good, and that actually is a very accurate visual representation outside of the helmet and hat. Obvious. Well, actually, no, you do have the hat. Never mind.
Yeah, how this goes. Well, I guess the hat. Technically, the hat can be anything because of power, but yeah, I think it default is that.
But that's just hilarious. It's just imagine something that small, just block, block.
Basically, Dark Souls at that point.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay. So while everybody's getting their break, I'm just going to go. I want to use my break wisely to go and.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that too. I'll be right back.
It's the bathroom.
So Hero can just crit at random, and it's great.
Mm.
This game's stupid.
What game is that?
Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Oh.
They added the main character from Dragon Quest, and he has spells, and his forward smash can crit randomly, and it's really stupid. And I love it.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I just went and I used a quick bathroom and then got some banana pudding ice cream. Stuff is good.
I'm back.
All right, that's 2. One more.
One more?
Oh no, you're back. Never mind. We are good to start again then. All right, so you guys go ahead and have your long night's rest inside Lehman's tiny hut. Recovering and recuperating the best you can, you gain all your respin hit dice, which means Tosley gets her superiority dice. Well, everyone gets a refresh on everything, including a refresh on your spells and such. You guys, Edrigan knows what time of day it is because of his watch, but once again, the crackling energy dome kind of blocks out any light permeating inside the temple itself. So you don't. Everyone else isn't really aware what time of day it is. Edrigan, you know from your little watch that it's around like 6, maybe 5:30 a.m. when you guys wake up. And everything is still exactly as you left it inside the courtyard.
Oh, that's good. Nothing creepy.
Yep.
Oh, important. Oh shit! I don't even think this is in the book. For when a spellcaster prepares spells, it's always an hour, no matter what they're doing, right?
Yes.
Okay. I was just checking if you need to do like an hour of prayer and then an hour of other shit. But okay, it's just an hour. All right. Making sure.
So I'm going to assume you guys are just going to head inside now.
Yep, spells are all loaded up and ready. Edgegan is ready to go. We go ahead and we cast a little animate dead on the skeleton to make sure that he continues being a good little skeleton.
You're not going to animate anymore?
How many more do you have left in there?
I'm gonna get one more, but I'm gonna grab one of the skeletons that haven't completely turned to dust in this pile.
Okay. There is only one that's intact enough for you to do that. But yeah.
That's fine.
Okay. So you
Swear-
guys.
Hang on, I'm trying to figure. Oh, sorry. Continue.
Okay.
I'm preparing different spells. I'll just tell you what they are in a second. Then.
So you guys go ahead and head inside of the tomb. Let me get out my handy dandy notebook. Entering inside the building itself, the building is cold and dusty, and a mist hangs over the stone floor. There's a thin layer of mist above the floor itself, and the chamber that you've walked into right now is very vast, and there are 3 separate corridors that all lead in separate directions. One seems to kind of have a downward slope to it, as if it leads down. One leads to the left, and one leads to the right. Inside this room, you also notice there are gargoyle statues in each particular corner of the room. Gargoyle-esque statues. I don't want you to think they're actual gargoyles, mind you. Just gargoyle shaped.
Statues of gargoyles.
Yes. I get a perception from everyone, actually.
Everybody.
Switching purify food and drink for guiding bolts, and then the 2 wizard spells prepared are shield and magic missile. Okay. Just so that's on record. And you need perception?
Yep.
Okay.
Wow, Tosley actually rolled really good on that.
Yeet.
So did Trisnag and Edrigan. You know what? Let's make it. Come on, Creed. You can do this. Ayy. So you guys all notice that on the hallway leading to the left, there, just kind of underneath the thin layer of mist there, you see a singular body that has been decapitated.
What is it?
Would you like to come closer to investigate it?
The skeleton sure would.
All right.
Would Tosley like to come?
Alrighty. Skeletons
Probably
go
not.
ahead. Skeletons go ahead and head a little bit closer. And what would you like them to do with this body?
Just kind of like test the perimeter up to the body to see if it's safe to approach.
Honestly, you can't see through your skeleton's eyes, so you can't see what they see.
Well, no, but they're gonna walk up to it, and if they don't die, they're gonna drag the body back.
Okay. Then yeah, that is exactly what happens. Then.
We can see I can see the skeleton.
Okay, yeah. So the skeletons kind of walk around the perimeter a little bit. Nothing happens to them, and then they drag the headless body, back to you. This is the body. I can have a medicine check from someone to try and identify the body.
Would it just be wisdom then? Otherwise,
Yeah, just wisdom. Otherwise, so that's a fail from.
Where's my medicine? I got that high now.
Both Tosley and Edrigan have passed so far. That's
Oh.
So Creed and both Creed and Triznag are kind of questioning what the hell is this. Meanwhile, Tosley and Edrigan, based on both your encounter inside the forest, the coloration of the skin, and the armor type, identify this body as a drow that has been decapitated by some sort of bladed instrument. Judging by the way the blood has drained from the body and the way the corpse is dehydrated a little bit, this body has been in here for at least 2 or 3 days.
well, we're on the right track at least. I can't tell if it was killed by a trap, though.
Would you guys like to head down the hallway that you guys found that body?
The skeleton sure would.
Alright, and nothing happens.
Oh.
As you hear kind of the clacking slowly rising.
Well, it seems they're not dead. What do you think, Rogue?
I'm going to check for traps. He says as he goes ahead and walks forward. And when he does walk forward, taking extra precaution because he's afraid it might be trapped, he does find an already triggered trap in the area. He's going to roll an investigation check, which is not a good skill of his. Nope, cancel that one. Yep. He's like, hey guys, I found a trap that's already triggered.
Nice.
Well, then I make it a point to follow behind Creed at all times.
Okay. Tasley, are you walking side by side with Creed, in front of Creed, or behind Creed as well?
I'm gonna go with behind Creed, because that's where the guy that holds the boss's body is.
Triznag, where would you like to be walking?
In front of Edrigan, but behind Creed.
Safest place.
Alright, and skeletons will be taking
I lost
the
Junior
lead.
again. There he is. Okay. Oh no, he snapped a grid. I do that every time. Okay, there.
There you go.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
There we go. Skeletons taking the lead. Would anyone else like to roll an investigation check as you guys pass this area that Creed has pointed out as trapped?
Sure. Why not?
I mean, mine sucks.
Another
It
13.
definitely sucks.
None of those pass.
was.
Not a single one of you. You're unsure of how this trap works, what triggered it. All you see is a bladed instrument that has already fallen down from the ceiling at about medium-sized creature level.
No. Oh.
As you guys continue walking up the stairwell, which now it is time for me to move you guys to the next map. I would like to point out this map is not snapped to grid, unlike every other map we've had so far. So just try your best to adhere to the 5-foot squares.
Okay.
That may actually be to at least to your particular advantage. Okay, and now we should be good to move. Okay, so as you guys head up this stairwell, you notice that the walls are starting to become less like less of the hewn stone and more like work stone and brickwork. I would allow a perception check, though, to notice something unusual about the stonework.
Perception. Roll good. I rolled good.
Damn.
Yeah, you did. Tasley did not. Triznak did not.
What the hell? That's 3 13s in a row.
Perception from Credo. Not a damn thing. He's looking at his pretty dagger as it's whispering to him, and that he's getting closer. Edrigan, you're the only one that notices that some of the brickwork inside of this tower, as you're traversing up it, is mortared with actual human skeletons.
Oh, this was an actual necromancer.
Yes. And you guys make it to the
really spooky kind.
What other kind is there?
I happen to think I'm lovable.
Maybe.
Creed is holding back from making a joke. I can't tell jokes for his eye, but I'm damn certain he would make a joke. Alright, and eventually your skeletons get to this door right here, which is a giant stone door, which they are unable to push open on their own.
Well, take a look at this door, Creed.
Creed, yeah. So he goes ahead and is going to make a perception. Actually, would be an investigation, not a perception. No! I are smart, Creed!
Said nobody ever.
Not wrong. Creed kind of gives the door a quick look and then, yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
Okay. But the skeletons definitely can't push it open.
They are not strong enough to do so. Though you could roll me a strength check to see if they are strong enough to do so.
Skeletons have a strength of 10, I guess. So if one aids the other, that's advantage, right?
Yeah.
1, 2.
The 15 is actually a pass, as with the two skeletons working under your direction and working together, they managed to get the stone door slid open. Let let me go ahead and just illuminate.
That looked like the wrong room.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
okay. It's just the way that was just that part goes. Oh, that looks not very attached.
It's a big room.
Big room. Like that we have radioactive waste and an RPG over there.
I wouldn't consider.
I want the
radio-
RPG.
No, it's necrotic waste.
Thank you.
I still want the RPG.
Yeah, just ignore that part. Well, it's whatever. Sometimes you gotta work with the assets you are given.
Tasley doesn't know what the boomstick is, but the boomstick is fun.
Okay. So, actually, I'm in my wrong notes here. I need to open up apps. Floor 1. Alright. As you guys get the giant stone door open, you are hit with like an earthy and wooden smell. There are several barrels inside the room that you see there are. For some of the barrels that are cracked open, you see some dried flowers and herbs, as well as several other crates that you can have, some of which have empty vials and beakers on top of them, a lot of which are cracked at this point. You do notice that there is an entire another set of crates filled with broken and cracked glass vials, beakers, test tubes, and other various broken or rusted instruments. Would you guys like to investigate the rest of the room?
After Creed checks the room for traps.
Alright, Creed will roll a perception then. Oops, I need to go adjust this map.
Nightwing will assist Creed.
Okay, so he will just have the regular. Creed. Okay. Keep in mind he was supposed to have disadvantage on this roll, so you just negated the disadvantage. Alright.
Cool.
Alright. Investigating the room, you don't really see anything much else of interest except you do see that there is a drow impaled in the middle of his chest. Where there is a wooden door, essentially, and you see there is a spike trap that is activated, and he's impaled in the middle of his chest with a swinging down spike trap, which he's currently still stuck on. He's very much dead, and has been dead for quite some time.
You know, I'm quite enjoying all the drow picking themselves off for us.
There certainly are a lot of them for being a sacred place.
These were the renegades, remember?
No, I do. I mean, you did most of the talking, but yeah, okay.
Alright, so Creed.
I said that, though.
Creed is going to go ahead and roll an investigation on the rest of the room. Which he's really bad at, but, you know.
Nightwing will continue to help him.
Alright, this time he won't have it. Then let me roll it again. Not that it might not even make a difference with a +0 to investigation.
Edgerton has decided that he doesn't want to die.
Alright, Creed doesn't find a damn thing.
Okay.
But he's not going into the next room without everyone else.
No, that's good. Edgerton will start his own investigation of the room. See if he can find some cool stuff, especially this nice little necromancy looking place over here.
Okay. So first, I want you to so do roll me that investigation check. That's a pass. So one thing you do find is that behind the very crates that Creed is actually standing next to, you find a small button. And you can very clearly, with that investigation, you very clearly figure out that pushing this button would have deactivated the very spike trap that killed this drow.
Oh, well, that's fortunate. How to push it?
Alright. As you hear
Nightwing will push it with his beak.
You hear a click sound as the trap just kind of, you see it kind of go from a little bit tense to fully loose as the drow body swings down a little farther down. As for your investigation check, so the investigating the room a little bit more, what you managed to find is that you've managed to find more kind of broken and rusted instruments, a lot more broken glass and such, but you do find some magical ink in here. As in the magical ink that you would ascribe to writing new spells in the spell book.
Sure.
You also find a few pens, some loose notebook paper, some blank journals as well. Let's see. You once again, opening up the barrels that had the dried flowers kind of spilling out of them. Of course, you find more dried flowers of different varieties. They do they smell a lot nice, and it kind of helps to contrast to that nasty rotted wood smell that you were getting. You do kind of ascertain that these could be used as maybe alchemy ingredients or some kind, or maybe even spell component ingredients. Would you like to keep them in your spell component pouch?
Sure. Let's grab a bit of it.
All right. Just add 1 pound's worth of alchemy ingredients.
All right.
Does anyone else want to do anything in the room?
Let's see. I guess Fizan will check what's in the barrels.
Inside the barrels, you open it up, stagnant water. One of them has what looked like would have been a barrel of alcohol at some point, but now it's just completely mold.
Well, whatever used to be in here needed to party, I guess.
What?
I found alcohol.
Oh, okay.
Creed, is it any good? Smells. Oh! No, it's not. Well, you guys want to stay and investigate this room, or you think we got everything we want to do in here?
I think we got everything personally, but that's because Tesley doesn't know better. Poor thing.
Right. I don't trust Creed, so I'm gonna check out what's up here.
Looking inside the crates, you managed to find quite a few things. You managed to find lots of different kinds of robes, some of which are a little dusty by this point, but some are necromancer robes, some are a little fancy-ish robes, some are casual robes, a few pair of pantaloons and such. You also do find one healing potion.
Joy of joys. Every newbie necromancer comes through here and hasn't found a single healing potion. Amazing.
That field when maybe every single necromancer died in the fucking courtyard.
Oh, probably.
Probably.
But I guess I'll do a detect magic while I'm here.
Okay. Your detect magic is within 30 feet of you. Actually, let me see how that interacts with this. Okay, no, that will not be detected. Okay. Your detect magic does let you know that. Let me just measure out within 30 feet of you. Oh, it's blocked by. So yeah, no magic, no actual magical auras within the room.
All right.
So advance to next room.
What was that?
Advance to next room then.
Yeah.
Looks like we've got everything that is to be here.
All right. Creed's going to walk up to the door here, ignoring the drow body because he's just used to dead bodies at this point. He's going to roll a perception check on the door. Ain't nothing worth it. There's nothing of interest on this door. Opens door. And let's reveal the next area. Okay, let me just make sure this map is adjusted so that everyone else watching can see. Oops, those are on the wrong layer. Definitely on the wrong layer. Must be on the GM layer. Yeah, those should not be on that layer. They should be on the token layer. Sorry about that, guys. It helps paint a better visual of the scene. Alright, so as you guys open, kind of pushing past the drow that's been impaled there on the spike and push into the next room, you're met with a fairly simple, the room itself has a fairly simple layout, mostly just concrete floor, stone masonry walls. The only things of interest here is that you notice that there are there were three kind of little chambers on the wall. As you count, there are 3 skeletons that have also been pulverized, and 1 dead drow in the room as well. Let me just scroll down to room 2. The room also has an acrid smell to it, as you guys kind of push into it.
Ugh.
The other thing of interest as you guys step into the room is that you see there is a large rusted iron cellar door in the corner that is chained shut and locked with a very much rusted and weak lock. There's also a sign on it as well.
What does the sign say?
Sign says, "Keep out. That means you stupid minions."
I think he's talking to you, Trisnag.
Ah! Wait, I'm a minion now. Is that an upgrade from mascot?
You know what? Yes. Congratulations.
Well, alright.
The skeletons are going to ignore the sign and...
Alright, just have them roll me a strength check to break the lock, or we can have, if they fail at it, Creed himself will probably be interested.
so we're going to do with advantage. I guess not.
Actually no, they do manage to break it. It is a very weak lock.
Okay.
As with a little bit of rattling and they break the lock as the chains fall, as the chains kind of fall limp. They go ahead and move the chains as well. Open cellar?
Open, yeah, whatever that is.
Alright, so as they open the cellar, the acrid smell that had been in this room becomes just a little bit more pungent. This apparently was the source of said acrid smell.
You.
Nightwing and the skeletons are going to go down.
Okie dokie.
Skeletons, because I don't want to die. Nightwing, so I can see.
Alright, I can't really move you to the map to see this as much as I did. There is an actual entire cellar. As Nightwing kind of flies down to the cellar, it is really dark down here. There are no lights. You're just gonna
Oh, and he doesn't have dark vision.
Nope. So
Okay.
the skeletons are just walking around like normal. They obviously have dark vision. They can see. They walk forward kind of investigating for a little bit. Nightwing flying in a little pattern. I want Nightwing to roll me a perception. Well, he automatically fails because it's dark.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, he fails. Suddenly, Nightwing just disappears from your telepathic connection.
I just kind of yell in the cellar, "Come back!" Or no, I don't have to do that. It's not telepathic. It's just part of the spell. but I should be able to just recall him
As you attempt to do
if
so,
if he still
Yeah.
exists.
as you attempt to do so, yeah, you feel that the existence of Nightwing has vanished.
Oh, that's bad. I summoned the
What
skeleton
happened?
back.
What happened?
As you try to call for the skeletons to come back, you notice they are no longer there as well.
Nightwing and the skeletons are both dead.
Oh. Well, that's bad.
Yes, quite.
As you guys are having this conversation, you see the body of the drow that was impaled jolt a bit, as well as the body of the drow that was on the floor also jolt a bit. Let me just.
Not dead.
Well, still dead.
Yep.
Still
Just
dead.
slightly less.
But not the proper version.
So let's.
Yep. Let's roll for initiative, everybody.
Not what I was gonna say, but all right, that works too. I'm gonna click my token.
Yeah, too.
Like
I definitely remembered that before you said it.
And let's just get to that.
Wow.
We're actually gonna roll this having this much HP. Oof, that was a rough one. Where are these guys? Ooh, that's really bad. Okay, dead last. That's gonna be the one that's on the spike. That just makes the most sense. Yeah, switch that. Roll one for Creed. Before I forget, I'm gonna click on his token. Alrighty, so we are ready to order this initiative. Alright, Trisnag, you actually get to go first as you see these drow quivering and shaking are starting to rise up.
I should have known we're in a necromancer tomb. And he'll do Shield of Faith. So that's his
Bonus.
AC up, and then he's gonna move, and he's gonna attack with his rapier.
Okay.
And some miss probably, unless it's a
Yeah.
really fat drow.
Well, with the leather armors on them, actually, that it would have been a hit normally, because these are zombies.
Oh, yeah.
But because of the leather armors that they still have on their bodies, it is a miss.
Okay.
Which reminds me, so I don't forget and just look at the book and not at my statistics. I'm gonna put that in the corner of the things. All right. So Trisnag, you cast Shield of Faith, kind of while walking forward with your rapier as it fails to pierce through the drow's leather, as it looks at you, hungering. It's your turn. Creed's turn. Creed. Oh shit. 5, 10, 15. He's just gonna attack the one that's already engaged with Trisnag. This will activate his assassinate. Actually, it would make more sense for him if he 5. So he was here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. With the short sword. With the sneak attack. That is a hit. Double ones. Holy shit. Hits it for 12 damage. Oh, wait. Crit automatically. So I need to roll 1d6 and... So I just need to roll 3d6 again. Okay, so 8 more damage. That's 20 damage. That's not bad. Runs over, tries to decapitate this zombie drow as it just kind of manages to stick itself together just enough so it doesn't completely fall apart. Cunning action, disengage, and moves 5 feet back. Tosley, your turn. You see this drow is trying to pull itself off the spike.
And it looks like Trisnag has that one, so scoot over to this guy. And give him a Kerbonkin. Give him a good Kerbonkin. One of those.
Please oh, those are double 6s.
Whoops. Well, I didn't mean to hit the 2.
Yeah, actually, no, you do get to reroll those dice because they are the damage dice. Yeah, so just a 5.
Okay.
So that's 9, 11, plus 16 is 27 damage. As this drow zombie is still trying to pull itself off the spikes, you give it a good chopping as it nearly falls apart. You do cut it off the hook, mind you, but it is still very much alive, just kind of flopping halfway taken apart.
You're welcome.
Alright, this zombie's turn. This zombie's going to try to eat a Trisnag. Can it eat a Trisnag, though?
No, he's too big.
I'm pretty sure he is too big.
You're gonna need a can opener.
You're telling me. Alright, so it just kind of slaps against your armor as it can't get through, as it just tries to gnaw and nibble but can't do a thing against your superior armor. That's his turn. Edrigan, your turn.
Edrigan's gonna move down here. And just worn out.
Keep alert from those skeletons. Make sure they don't come up as well.
And he gonna. Did zombie get hit?
Yes, it did.
Bong.
Alright. Needs to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
15.
Oh boy. This is probably gonna be a bad roll for him.
Yeah, zombie's dumb.
Yep, that's a 0. You can roll a 0 apparently. Roll me
Sure
damage.
can.
As I need to roll for his undead fortitude. Must
You need to roll what?
his undead's fortitude.
Oh.
5 plus the damage taken. So that's DC 17 to not become an actual corpse. Rolling that one! Ah! As bong, as head explodes. That is now a permadead zombie. Trisnag, of course, being covered in drow brain bits.
Yeah, this is normal at this point.
Trisnag, you get used to it. This drow zombie right here is going to make its best attempt to attack Tosley.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, zombies actually have a +0 saving throw to wisdom. Okay, it's not a -2. That was worth knowing. It still would have failed, but wouldn't have gotten.
Yeah, 0's a 0.
Yeah. There we go. I believe a 17 actually does hit you.
I think that it does. Yes, it does.
Okay.
Okay.
As it slaps her in the face.
Bitch, you did not.
Trisnag, your turn.
Okay, where's the nearest zombie? The one that we can see.
The one that Tosley
Yeah.
cut down from the hook. Was
And there were stairs, right? Was that trapdoor there?
Yeah.
Alright. Trisnag is going to cast Prestidigitation to get all the brains off him, and then he's going to go over here and just wait for something to come out, basically.
Okie dokie. Creed. Creed is going to shoot at zombie. Actually, 5, 10, 15, 20. And the attack. That's actually exactly what he needed to hit. Okay. It needs to roll a DC 21 Fortitude save or it's dead. Oh my god, it did it!
Alright.
So Creed cuts the zombie in half. Ha-ha! As it kind of slurps itself back together. You gotta be kidding me. Disengage. Walks back 5 feet. Dudley.
Well, guess we'll just have to kill it again.
That's a hit. And 8
Go ahead.
slashing damage. Alright, it needs to roll me
Actually, I can reroll both of those.
a... Oh, yeah, no, those are both 2s.
Ba-ba.
10 becomes 14, so it looks like it needs a DC 14 saving throw to not instantly die. Can it do it again, boys? It does it again! As chop!
Some bitch.
Edrican, your turn!
How have you people been along me this long and not know how to kill an undead?
So is it back up to full health, or is it just...
1 HP. And the only
Bong.
reason I'm giving you that knowledge is because you raise zombies. Alright, bong. 1d20 plus 0. Alright, that's roll me damage. 13 makes a DC 13. D20 plus. Zombies are fucking hard to kill, man. Okay, 1d20 plus. Blah, 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 blah. Bleed. Oh my god! So it bongs as you see it kind of explode internally, but just back together. Creed. Yeah, you tell me how we kill it.
Hit it real good.
Anything else Edrican does on his turn?
Either hit it really, really hard or use holy magic.
I don't have any holy magic.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Alright, zombie's turn. A zombie's going to attack Tosley again. 15 is a miss, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, that is a miss.
Riposte!
Come on!
Because why not?
Kill this motherfucker!
Chickapow! Chickapow! Get down, son, get down!
Reroll me the 2, the 2, the 1, and the 1 in the crit damage.
How many?
The 2, the 1, and the 1, so reroll me 3d6.
Chickapow.
Alright, so that's 10, 22 plus 5. 27 damage. There's no fucking way it passes a DC 27 Fortitude save throw.
Nope.
But it gonna.
It came really damn close. That's what scares me. As finally Tosley, as it pummels it into a flesh pancake.
See, Tasley knows how to do it.
Alright, and move all turns. Creed. Okay, maybe you have a point. What's in the basement? He says as he runs over here.
Darkness. And something that immediately kills familiars and skeletons.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going down there. Do we want to go down there?
Well, maybe. Whatever, I'm basically invincible for the next 8 minutes, and then he was gonna cast False Life, and then he was gonna go down there.
All right.
So let me do False Life first. Just to remind myself, do it at level 3. And I didn't roll anything because it's that. 1d4,
Has
4.
anyone died yet?
Yes.
We're about to find out.
Did I fucking die?
Yeah.
No, you're fine.
You stepped on a trap.
You're fine. They're bullshitting.
You stepped on a deactivated trap.
So Chicken Snag is very beefy, and he's gonna go down now.
Okay. Trizak does have dark vision. Do roll me a perception check.
Okay. Nope.
Okay. So you don't see anything of danger. However, as you take a step forward, you suddenly stop moving. And you feel that you are suddenly drowning.
Oh boy.
Actually, you need to make me a DC 12 dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity? Okay.
Yeah.
8 again. Wow.
And yeah, you did have disadvantage. Alright, you have now been engulfed inside of something. As you get sucked inside of something.
Well, what's down there?
You hear nothing but silence.
Trouble?
Okay. So you're gonna take 3d6 acid damage.
Okay.
Alright, so 12 acid damage.
That just eats right through all that. Well, most of the necrotic.
So I'm going to
Flesh.
I'm just going to copy paste you and only you to the map, and I'm going to move everyone to the map as far as when people start going down in the hole. I will move you to the new map. Or rather, I'm just going to switch back and forth between the two maps. Oh, that's way too... Why did it put Trisnag that size? He is... Wait a second.
Big bold.
That's weird. I thought I had these things the right size, but apparently... Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Derp.
You do that a lot.
It happens when you have to keep on going back and forth between a bunch of different layers. This explains a little bit, though. So let me move this to where it should be, which is right here. And then some background. Ugh, God damn it! At this point, I would say that Trisnag can. I need Junior to also roll me that same dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I will roll that. He has the same stat, so there it is.
He fails, so he will also take 3d6 acid damage.
He's dead.
Yeah. So And instantly, you see Junior fizzle up and dissolve.
Oh boy.
I will say let's just roll for initiative, everybody. Because Triznak is in danger.
I mean, well, like, you can't move or do anything, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Hey,
trying
I
to figure
can
out
join
the
you
options.
guys now.
Oh, hey.
Oh, nice. You're just in time.
Yeah, you're just
Cool.
in you're just in time for Triznak to
just-
die.
Just in time.
Don't worry, I'll save you, Triznak.
I just finished this other image.
Add turn for everybody. And then Junior's no longer.
If I can set up my laptop.
Okay. I like how this dungeon crawl has taken actually much longer than I thought it would. I didn't think it'd actually take you this long to get this far. Thusly showing how great GMs are at calculating how long it takes people to get through their dungeons.
Well,
Well, traps always make a large difference.
This is true. Triznak, at this point, I will allow you a perception check with advantage when it is your turn. Do roll. Yeah, there you go. 17.
Oh, did I roll?
I got you.
Oh, it didn't go through. Oh, yeah. No, that's Cosley. I didn't roll, apparently. Oops. I thought I did. I must not have. That's better.
Alright, I'm just going to give this thing a 1 on the initiative because that just makes sense. 13. Tosley.
Roll for me first, boys.
I will.
Because I gotta change out of my ceremony clothes.
Stop killing cows in sacred clothing! I'm joking.
that's what he's supposed to do.
I know. It's halal.
Well,
And I just finished the one without the helmet, too. Because I realized, oh, he doesn't have a helmet. I gotta fix that.
Alright, so Creed has a 13 on the initiative. Let me order this correctly. Descending. Alright, Triznak, you are first on the initiative, and that works out pretty damn well. Let me move you over to here now. And then let me just move everyone else. So, Triznak, as far as you are concerned right now, you are standing in a literal pile of nothing, somewhat almost kind of floating in midair and being dissolved and eaten alive. Junior has poofed out of existence.
You said something about a perception check?
Yes, you can start off your turn with a perception check.
Okay. Nope.
Yep. You still don't see anything. You just feel that you are slowly being pulled forward towards something and being eaten alive.
You can't move at all, right?
Let's see.
you can make a check to escape, I think, but that's about it. Otherwise, I think you're restrained.
Yeah, I'm just making sure.
Just checking. If he can move. Oh, never mind. That one has a verbal component.
Okay. Okay, yeah, you can't breathe and you are restrained and... Ooh, I was actually supposed to be giving you more acid damage. Yikes!
Now look what
And
you made him do.
An engulfed creature can try to escape by taking an action to make a DC 12 strength check.
Okay. Gonna do that, if possible.
Okay.
Oh, that's 15.
That is a pass as you push yourself out. You can move yourself here, 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 here.
What direction is the stairs?
The stairs are, damn it, right here.
It's going right back up.
All right. So Triznak immediately climbs the way up the stairs.
Why didn't you answer when I called?
I don't know. There's something down there, and it burned like hell. And Junior's goo now.
Edrigan's just gonna like calmly close the cellar door.
Edrigan, no.
Nope. No walking into slimes and oozes, please.
And let me go ahead and delete Junior from the map because he's no longer with us.
My best guess is there some kind of creature down there that they use to dissolve the corpses.
You can roll me a Knowledge Arcana check with disadvantage. This is for Edrigan and Trisnag only.
Okay.
Well, that's actually a pass for Trisnag.
And I'm the dumb.
A fail for
Oh wait, was it
Edrigan.
with advantage?
With advantage.
Oh, I missed that, I guess. Arcana. I'm gonna do another one. Wow.
That's fine. Edrigan, you have no idea. Trisnag, just barely. You remember there was this one incident where your tribe was expanding your tunnel network, and you guys broke into a small cave network that was filled with oozes. A lot of kobolds died because they couldn't even see that they were walking into them, and were instantly killed as they were engulfed and eaten. You guys ended up sealing off the area, in fact, because it was too damn dangerous for you guys.
Oh, I think I know what that was. It's an ooze. I mean, I already said it's slime or whatever, but yeah, it eats living things. Don't go down there. I mean, that's clear already, but
Let me go ahead and clear the initiative because it actually can't.
I was fixing to ask, are we still on initiative?
When you guys closed the door, you pretty much you guys just secured your safety.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I thought
Oh,
I
is it a
trying-
cube?
Yep.
Nice. Cubes is the best ones.
I've never actually been in a D&D game with a gelatinous cube.
Now you have. Now you know why they're
Aside
the
from
best
like
ones.
aside from like Neverwinter Nights.
I mean, if it can't get up here, we could try to burn it out or something.
Well.
Edrigan cast Arcane Lock on the cellar.
It's like, fuck no! I'm done with this!
If
You
there was a great,
stay there.
if there was a greater word for nope, then I would utter it now.
Well, it's locked down there. I guess we can check back later.
I mean,
this arcane lock will have a password.
Alright, what is the password?
Fuck you in what's it? Infernal.
Perfect! Alright. So you guys know the cellar is a no-go. There are two doors, however, still remaining. One that is here, and one that is here. Ping, please. There we go.
sorry.
You're good. You get used to it.
I will not get used to it.
No.
Listen, these guys these guys almost barely killed the zombie who rolled the best fucking lucky rolls I've ever seen a creature roll to not die.
Yeah, you have to roll a lot to get the constantly walking thing going.
So, left or right, shall we?
Actually, I'm wondering if we need to rest. Mostly because I want Nightwing back.
Well, I'm not tired. We just slept.
Mhm.
Unless you just mean sit around for a bit and recuperate.
Sit around for a bit and recuperate. Y'all can. I need to cast a ritual to get Nightwing back.
Known as a short rest.
Alrighty, so you guys are going
Hey,
to...
Tasman.
Hmm?
Heads or tails? As he flips a coin.
What do you mean? Watch his coin fall.
Heads or tails?
Coin falls.
Everybody dies.
No, that's rocks.
That's a joke.
I know.
You really don't know what this is, Tasley? Heads or tails?
Why are you flipping money around?
Trisnet kind of looks at his tail in confusion.
Oh, what the? Edrigan?
Bivy! He's got a nice
Ah.
little bronze thing out.
Okay, if we actually try to get this rest, I want to spend this rest explaining the concept of heads and tails.
I mean,
It's just a short rest.
I will allow it if you do it in character.
yes.
I will.
All right.
All right.
So you guys begin your short rest, and Edrigan starts setting up his. Edrigan begins setting up his bronze brazier.
Oh, goody. Tasley figures out heads or tails.
Now I gotta explain it.
You know, he has to do it
You
in
can go
character.
ahead, but she's half orc. She needs special treatment.
Yes, this is.
Please
Okay.
be patient. I have orctism.
Okay, so judging by your perplexed faces, you don't understand what heads or tails means, do you?
Nope.
Okay. Simply put, we have come to a literal crossroads, left or right, correct?
Yes.
And we can't seem to make a decision because Edrigan's too busy.
He's the
Trisnet
smart
is also
one.
busy. He's looking at his book quite intently.
Okay, so to come to a decision, there are two sides of a coin, yes?
Mhm.
One with the heads, the one I'm pretty sure this is still Duresh Soul Gold.
As you guys are sitting here trying to have your short rest, from the holes in the wall, you hear a click, 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 as one skeleton crawls out, followed by another, and another, and another, and another, and another.
We're gonna have to talk about this later.
I was
for
going to say
initiative.
great,
We do.
take care of it, but then there's too many.
Whoop.
You thought it was ogre?
It's ogre, baby.
No, I thought it was ooze.
Important question for the shield. How many minutes has it been?
It has not gone down yet.
Okay.
Where did I go? There I am.
Initiative? Is that
Oh, crap.
Are you telling us to roll initiative?
Yes!
No, these are friendly skeletons.
They're here to
Come
give
regard
us.
us.
We're resting, so they're here to give us a massage.
Nice. Hold on. Click my dude.
He remembered. Everybody's remembering.
Yay.
I don't like that 20.
Yeah, no, that skeleton definitely is enjoying that 20 though.
Well then.
How heavy are skeletons?
They're about 5 pounds. I'd say 10 when they have their, their scrap metal and their weapon on them though.
That's a shame.
Those traps may or may not have been well designed around the concept of how much a skeleton weighs. I need to roll one more. Ah!
Stop it.
Stop it. Get some help. Tazi got added twice because of the way the initiative thing works. Alright. Descending! Skeleton 1 gets actually to move first. Mage Armor is still in effect, as it's going to take a step forward to where Edrigan is, seeing him preparing the brass brazier, and attack.
It's annoyed with you.
Oh, that should have actually been +4, but I don't think that actually makes a difference.
It might.
Yeah. So that would
So
be
is that
18.
18?
Yeah, 18.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It has to beat my AC, right?
If it matches, it hits.
I'm not going to cast shield then. See, it did matter. Because 18 is my shield AC.
Okay. Okay. So it's gonna be 1d6. 7 damage to Edrigan.
Wah!
Slash. This skeleton right here. Damn it, I keep on rolling too high, but it's still hit! 7 damage to Tosley.
Son of a bitch!
This skeleton right here. Same thing. 17 is a hit. 3 damage to Tosley.
Man, how am I supposed to use my super cool move if they
The
keep
missing.
or
Yeah.
keep hitting, rather?
Yeah. Alrighty. Tosley, your turn.
Yay! Well, since I have so many volunteers, let's go with that. Button.
That's a hit. And
Need to
reroll
reroll one of
Yep,
those.
reroll one.
Boop. That's better.
Wow.
I like that one.
That is actually. Which one of the skeletons were you hitting?
This guy.
All right. You take your great sword as he comes and hits you, and just instant bone dust. Anything
Big
else?
Golem. No, we're good at the moment.
All right, Creed, your turn.
Stab this one.
Alrighty, roll me attack. It hasn't moved on the initiative, so you will get sneak attack and assassinate.
Yep. Oh. Yep.
That's a hit. See, when I roll for Creed, he misses everything, but when you roll for Creed, he actually.
Yeah, that's why I was going to ask at one point if I should just do all the rolls so that we can rule out you being biased against us.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry, that didn't have the sneak attack. Give me a second.
I noticed.
There you go.
Okay. 18. That is an
35.
That is an instantly dead skeleton. That is what that is. As
He just does that whole like nothing personnel kid.
Remember back in 3rd edition when Undead didn't get sneak attacked for or criticaled for no fucking
It was
reason?
the best. It was the best. I miss those times. Actually, I don't.
I miss those.
I hated that. I actually hated it. But besides the point. Creed. Edrigan, your turn. Sorry, I was looking at the initiative as I was changing it.
The old magic missile cast at 3rd level. And I am going to creates one more dart. 3, 4, 5. So 5 darts. 3 are going to this one, and 2 are going to this one.
Okay.
So it's for the first skeleton / roll 1d4 plus 1. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god. Instantly dead.
And for the next 1, 1, 2.
Alright, 6 damage on this one. So, Edrigan, as this one has just popped out of the wall, you and fire two more at that one as you dust the one in front of you, but and just severely shamble the one that is yet to move yet. Anything else?
Just start casually putting all the ritual stuff back into his bags of holding.
Trisnak.
Trisnag is kind of just gonna put his book down, look up, and cast Guiding Bolt at that one.
Ooh, that's
which
radiant
is-
damage, isn't it?
It sure fucking is. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be stupid because I was looking at it and it does a ridiculous amount of damage.
Yeah, it's one of those spells when you hit with it, the enemies regret life. When you hit with it,
Yeah, when you hit with it.
um,
Which you did not.
so Trisnak, you cast Guiding Bolt, as you.
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Cthulian, don't worry about it.
Okay, you cast Guiding Bolt as you strike next to the skeleton.
I thought it was supposed to be a guided boat.
Yeah.
Okay. And he's already used his the one action to draw a weapon or cast a material. So he's just, without even drawing the rapier, he's just gonna walk to melee range.
Okay. So
That's it.
That's it. And this one right here is actually 5, 10 to Creed.
Come at me.
That's a miss. I don't even need to think for that one. All right. So this one right here, it has no choice but to attack the Triznag that is standing in front of it. Wow. If you weren't fucking a tank. Bink. Undead screeching intensifies. This one right here is going to continue to try to beat on Tasley. 17 is a hit.
Son of a bitch.
6 damage.
Okay.
Tasley, your turn.
Alright, time to finish this fucker off. This button. Oh, that might not hit.
No, it's a miss.
Son of a bitch.
And it was max damage too. Oh, that's
Yeah.
sad. So
Oh,
swing
well.
and a miss. Is it? Laughs at you.
Don't you laugh at me, you little shit.
Creed's turn.
Stab, stab.
That's a hit.
Here's a damage.
11 damage. That's just enough as you take your sword and just crash it down into little bony bits. It is a dead skeleton.
And then dash. Cunning action dash towards here.
Ah!
And I help out Tasley. Come finish it off next.
Alrighty. Edrigan continues to do what he was doing.
Yeah, he's just gonna keep putting his stuff back into the bag of holding.
Trizak?
He's going to do green flame blade. Oh wait, yeah, draw rapier, then do green flame blade. Duh.
You
Okay.
already had your rapier drawn.
Oh no, he couldn't because he had to cast a spell. So you put it away, cast, and then he had nothing. So he walked without the
okay,
rapier
yeah,
to
yeah.
the skeleton, and then because I don't have a warcaster or whatever it is, so yeah, he's gonna do that. And now he's got the rapier out, and now he can do green flame blade. So yeah, well, I pushed the
Alright, just roll me an
spell
attack
card
and then
button,
add me fire.
yeah. So here's the attack.
That's a hit.
Hit. Here's the damage, and then here's the fire.
So close. You know what? Close enough. Alright. So you take green flaming sword and sha as you turn into cinders.
He blows the remaining fire off his sword.
Wow, what a badass!
We got a badass
Just
over
like-
here.
Like the fucking smoking gun.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright,
good
that's a
shit.
miss. That's a miss on Creed. So it is now Tasley's turn again.
Alright. Son of a bitch needs to die. Let's go.
Hit it already.
Son of a bitch.
That's a miss. Creed!
Alright, I got this. I
My
got
time
this.
of glory is over, apparently.
And then Creed missed the attack too. Nah, he didn't miss. Okay. Roll.
15 damage.
Okay. That's a dead skeleton. As you go ahead and collapse the last skeleton, just crashing it apart.
Just getting back into the groove again. Whew!
So what do you guys do now?
We try another short rest.
Okay.
No, I lied.
What'd you lie about?
Taking another short rest or trying
Oh.
again? I mean, do you want to?
Oh.
Lost a few hit points. I can use one, but I don't really need one.
I mean, you saw what happened the last time we did.
I still got my deep breath thing. Just okay, I feel better.
So, Creed, at this point, do you want to
So
continue?
as I was saying, heads and tails. When you can't come to a decision and you only have two
Edrigan
decisions
goes over
in
to
front
the
of
right
you,
door.
All right.
well, there you go.
All right, so you go ahead and open the right door. Not really any difficulty. This appears to be some kind of storage closet, as you see. Let me go ahead and get this open. It smells like, cleaning supplies and soap inside. Blah, 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 blah. Where is that? There's a bucket, a mop, a bar of soap, a broom, and a pan inside it.
Edrigan takes the soap.
All right. Also, there is a wooden door here, which has a small little panel which allows you to look into the other room.
Heard small and then nothing.
Oh, there's a small wooden. There is a small panel inside this wooden door that is right. Oh, let me get my ping tool. There's right here, which allows you to look into the other room.
So Edrigan, not being very interested in this, he takes the bar of soap, goes back down to the cellar, speaks the password to open the arcane lock, opens the cellar door, throws the soap down inside, closes it back up.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot.
What did you say, Tresnag?
Sorry, what did you say again? I didn't hear you there.
I thought you
What
were
do you
looking
see?
through that hole. What do you
Oh,
see?
no. Oh, okay, he'll go look through the hole.
Well.
When you look forward at the hole here, what you see is some sort of statuesque thing, some sort of mounted specimen of some kind. It's hard to make it through the cracks because the room that you're looking into isn't particularly well lit. So even with your dark vision 60 feet, it's not something that you can clearly make out from the distance you currently are at.
He's gonna pull out his lantern, his hooded lantern, which I think has, I don't know what the range is on it.
Okay.
Isn't it like 120 feet or some shit?
I don't know.
Oh, sorry, 30 feet.
Oh, it's not enough.
That will be enough illumination for me. That you can make out that on the sitting on this stand here is you see what looks like some sort of fish frog person standing in a pose, in the Thriller pose.
Well, there's some kind of statue of a fish man. Or...
Would you like to roll me a knowledge arcana to identify what it is?
Yes.
DC is 15. Pass. You recognize this creature as a Kuatoa. Kuatoas are normally underdark or kind of somewhat rare semi-aquatic amphibious creatures that are said to have dreams that somewhat manifest into reality.
Okay.
There's some kind of it's a Kuatoa. Most I know about them is they make their dreams reality. I don't know. It's behind the bars. I don't see anything else over there.
Well, let's just go and open the other door.
Okay.
Cade.
Ladies first.
Trap people first.
Okay, fine.
Alrighty.
Checks door.
Perception.
Yep, Rooney. Run right up. 12.
Pass. Do you do a thorough inspection of the door? You don't see any traps, and you just fling the door open. Now allow me to illuminate the entire room for you guys.
Oh, it's fucking puzzle time. I think.
Puzzle time.
Huh. What do we see?
All right. So, stepping into this room, the acrid smell of the other room fades as you step into this one, and now you're met with more like the smell of more like the smell of formaldehyde and preservatives, and a little bit of dust and booky and inky smell. The room is dimly lit with what little remains of flickering arcane lights that had kept the other rooms brightly lit, which reveal grim-looking containers and specimen jars. The room reeks of decay and spilled formaldehyde. There are several specimen jars that you see which very much rotted specimens inside, which have either spilled or cracked. And containers can be found that seem to have the following. One of the most interesting ones is you see this container over here in the corner has a rotted beholder specimen in it. This one right here has a rotting Drider specimen inside of it. And then this little crystal over here in this corner has a crystallized green hag corpse inside of it. You also see various human limbs and organs inside of the eyeballs. And then, of course, there is the preserved Kuatoa, which is right here. You also have a jar right here that is filled with what looks like pinned and preserved specimens of flying mosquito-like insects. Also, someone's scraping way too hard on their mic.
It's
Sorry.
Kevin.
As well as a container right here that is filled with a lot of skeletons of a dead flying thing that you can no longer tell what it was. Perhaps an investigation or medicine check might tell you this, though.
I don't even remember the name of the damn. It sounds like syringe or something like that. The damn mosquitoes. Can't remember their name.
Kill the damn mosquito.
Hate those fucking things.
So
They're
investigation.
vicious.
Alright, yeah. Investigation check. DC's 15.
It's 12.
This is a very interesting room to you. Mostly because there's just a lot of necromantic material in here. And clearly someone was studying Clearly this room was used as some sort of study room. Just based purely on the amount of preserved specimens in here. It's a shame that they're all rotted, though, which means that their usefulness and the application of studying them is probably greatly diminished.
I'm gonna check out especially this desk.
All right. You open the desk, and there is a small journal note. There is a small journal in there. It's really more of a notebook. And it says, to-do list for the minions.
This should be good.
No,
What are the minions doing?
The first page, and it's written in big bold letters. Number 1, do not open the cellar. I don't know how many times I have to tell you this. Do not open the cellar. There is nothing in there worth looking at. Dump bodies in there. Stop asking questions. Rule number 2.
I rip out the first page.
Rule number 2. All broken specimens from the upper lab area, all broken tubes, specimens, and materials from the upper lab sections are to be taken and stored down here. Stop asking questions, stop complaining. I know it's heavy. Unless you want to join the ranks of the undead that I have guarding this place, listen to my instructions.
That's fair.
Rule number 3. Skeletons and undead will periodically be released from the upper chambers or lower chambers, depending on where I am currently conducting my research, to perform maintenance and cleaning. You are to assist them when possible in cleaning the area. Rule number 4. All specimens that have been moved down here by skeletons or yourself will be disposed of upon consulting me. Until I have thoroughly decided that I no longer have use for a specimen, it will remain upstairs with me for studious purposes. Rule number 4. You are welcome to go into the barracks at any moment after your job is done. Leaving before your job is done to go to the barracks area will result in being reanimated as an undead that is more fit to follow my concise instructions. And that is where the instructions for minions end.
Ha.
Oh, wait, no, there is one more. Sorry! Last rule. Do not hurt Beepo. If you hurt Beepo, I will kill you. You will not be reanimated, I will just kill you.
Who's Beepo? We should kill him.
What's a beepo?
Sounds like a pet name.
We'll know Beepo when we see Beepo.
We'll be
Probably.
killing him.
As long as he doesn't try to kill us.
Oh, he's totally gonna do that.
Well, anyone else find anything interesting? You're all standing here watching me read a book.
That's pretty much what they're doing.
What is this?
Oh, would you like to open the chest?
No, what is it? Is it a chest?
Chest.
It's a chest.
Check for traps.
Roll me an investigation check.
Investigation. Whoops, I rolled perception. My bad. Hold on.
Idiot.
Investigate. That thing I don't have. Whoa!
Just beneath where the chest is, you notice there is a small button.
Wait, underneath the chest?
Yeah, it's on the bottom of the chest, just to describe it more accurately.
So is it like sitting on the button, or is it like?
No, on the
Next
bottom
to-
of the chest. Like it is. You have the chest, and there's the top of the chest,
like-
and there's the bottom of the
Oh.
chest near the floor.
Like a secret.
Okay. Creed presses the button.
You hear a click come from inside the skeleton. Not skeleton. Bleh,
Inside
chest.
the skeleton.
Inside the chest. Inside the chest.
The whole time is the skeleton.
It was a skeleton mimic. That sounds awesome. I'm writing that down.
Please write that down for myself. All right. You hear a click come from inside the chest.
I hear a click. I attempt to open the chest.
Inside the chest, you find 30 gold and 2 potions of healing.
Pockets them. Wait, I pass one to Tazly because it looked like she still need to pick me up. Tazly, think fast.
And then he walks over to me.
Well, you didn't think very fast, so it sounded like a very incredulous endeavor.
Well, to be honest, what do you even say to the phrase "think fast" rather than just catch whatever the fuck is flying at your head right now?
You're right. Zai, what do you have to say to this?
He walks over and hands her the potion.
I don't know.
That's what he does.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, two
I did the
things.
sensible thing.
2 things to look out for. There's a barracks somewhere, and Beepo. Probably all dead. This is a 200-year-old temple, tomb, building, research facility of some sort. Probably all dead. But that's what we're looking for. Or what we should keep an eye out for.
Okay.
I'm gonna check the doors for traps again. Checking this one.
Perception.
Doink. Nope.
I don't see no traps.
Nothing here. You want to check the other door, or you want to check this one? I'm gonna open it up.
This seems like a reasonable door to me.
Opens door. Slowly.
Roll into character.
I do need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw, though.
Sure. That's something I should be good at.
But are you?
That's a pass. As you open the door, you see a blade swing down from the ceiling. As you
Get it on the floor.
Yeah, you get down the floor, is it right at the level about where your chest or maybe even your neck would be if you were a little taller. You see the giant blade just as it sticks there.
That was behind the door, not in the front. That's why I
Yeah.
didn't see it.
Behind the door. Yeah.
Edgergan looks for one of the buttons from that he saw from one of the previous traps.
Investigation.
Don't call me out on this shit. Come on.
I'm definitely going to call you out on this shit. And I'm definitely going to hit investigation instead of intimidation. Because one is much better than the other.
All right. As you look at the doorknob, you notice that there is a button actually behind the doorknob itself. That you notice that when you press it, you hear a clicking sound, and you see the mechanism that would have activated this trap lock.
He just kind of looks at Creed.
Shut up.
I mean, it's the second one we've seen.
Look, I'm looking for different things. It's not always the same thing. And when you're looking for different things that aren't the same thing, you don't see the same thing.
I am not even going to try and wrap my head around that one.
All right.
So Zneg's gonna look at some of these creatures. Start with this one.
Oops. Give me one moment.
Thanks.
I just need to. Okay. So inside that one is the hag specimen, crystallized. You notice, unlike the other specimens that you saw in the other room, it's not rotted or anything. It's perfectly preserved. Even on top of its broom still.
Okay. May as well just look at the other two as well. He'll just go to this one and then this one, and then he'll join the group after.
Okay. While he's doing that, the rest of you guys are moving into the other room. So I'm just going to describe what happens when you walk in there. That is room.
What the fuck?
Stepping inside this room, it looks like some sort of massive battle took place in here. You see the dead body of 4 drows on the floor. You see broken glass containers and zombies, including giant ogre zombies, just on the floor, just lying flat, just guts spilled and everything. Also, trails of blood leading in this direction. I'm just going to use the arrow tool to kind of recommend going in like this direction.
Taz is going to move over here and begin dismembering pieces of these larger ones.
All right. One thing I would
Loot
say.
the bodies.
And loot the bodies.
I was going to say, these 2 zombie specimens in here, you guys notice, are actually still alive and even banging on the glass. Trying to get out.
Of course.
Meanwhile, Trisnag, investigating. Inside here, you see the rotting corpse of actually, I need you to roll me a Arcana check. DC is 20.
Okay. Nope.
You have no idea what it is. It's just a mini-eyed and tentacled creature. And it's very, very badly rotted. Half of the flesh on the skeleton is already rotted off. And the formaldehyde that it's sitting in is gone putrid.
Can I do medicine or something to see how long maybe it's been there?
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh, nope.
1,000 years!
Let's check out this one.
Roll me in another Arcana check.
Alright.
You have properly identified this one as a Drider.
Okay.
It's a dragon?
Drider.
The Drider.
Drider.
Rotted and falling apart, and nowhere near the former glory that you normally see a Drider in. You notice that a few of its legs are missing, as well as arms and its eyes, looking as though it may have already been pulled off and used previously.
Okay. Yeah, he'll just go with the rest of the group now.
All right. Actually, before you do that, So
Okay.
Tosley's dismembering that huge zombie, right? Also, whoever drew those red marks there, thank you. I appreciate that.
That was me.
He's had a lot of experience with blood today.
Did something happen to me?
Yeah.
All right, everyone. As you guys are sitting here investigating those corpses, with the exception of the one that Tosley is currently trying to dismember, which I'm going to give disadvantage on when it's reanimating here, you see the other drow start to rise and shamble up.
Would you stop reanimating just because we're in the room?
Adding turns for everybody. Yep, and you know it. It's time to roll for initiative.
One day we'll meet friendly zombies.
Aha!
The friendly zombies are the zombies you make.
I was gonna say.
Oh, the real treasures are those zombies we made along the way. Gotcha.
So instead of just what I'm gonna do with this zombie right here that's standing in front of Tosley, I'm gonna just go ahead and give you guys give Tosley a preemptive attack on it.
Forgetting to beat it all to pieces beforehand.
Yeah.
Yay!
So just out of initiative attack, I'm allowing it, and this is just to represent how much damage she was dealing to it by hacking it apart with her.
Just throw 14 in there.
Oh, it's waking up. Yeah.
14 extra damage on it. That's good.
I already knew it was gonna wake up. I was taking away its options.
She's like, I'm not dumb. I know how. I've seen this before.
It was in the other room, for fuck's sake.
These ones only have. They all have very shit initiatives though, so this will be fun for me. -7. Oops. Oops. Nope. Yay. That was easy. And then one more. Now this initiative pretty well represents what I expected to happen. So while Trisnag is in there investigating the other room, what you hear from the other room is, "Oh God, it's happening again!"
I think many of us said that.
Bruh.
Tosley, you actually get to go first on the initiative.
Yay! So, keep on smacking. Button. Go. And need to reroll one of those. Just one of them.
No!
Oh, it went lower. Oh, well.
8 damage instead. As you chop it up. Anything else?
Let's see. Not really, except kind of like make myself actually in a square.
Yeah, I should probably fix that for him too. It was just easier to remove the grid to place stuff down, and this map was the reason why I did that. Alright, Creed, your turn.
Alright, that's this guy 8 feet away from me, yeah?
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. More like 35, actually. Because I've put you guys... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, that's... Yeah, he's more like... Well, no, that's 30 feet. It's 30 feet.
Alright, if you'll allow it, that one's getting stabbed.
So you're just running to him?
Yeah, I guess.
Alright, you will take an attack of opportunity from the zombie that is next to...
Oh yeah,
What?
well, fine.
Unless you path in such a way.
Well, if I pass it, I don't think that would work. Let's try. Boop, Shift. Oh, that didn't work. Right click? Yes.
There you go.
Boop. Nope, that don't make it, I think.
Nope.
Nope, okay. Cancel that shit.
Actually,
I guess I could
would you be able?
I mean, you could just run past it and take the attack of opportunity.
Pretty
mean,
sure
okay,
if you
what I've
just
done-
juke Nyx behind Edgerkin real quick.
Nope, too far. It's fine. Hit me!
Fight me!
That's my job. Stop taking my job.
Wait. Christian,
Uh-huh.
make this clear to me now before I ever try to do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Disengage is to move. You can only initiate a disengage if you're engaged with an enemy, correct?
No, you can use a disengage. You can use a disengage without being engaged in an enemy. You're just doing it to not provoke an attack of
So,
opportunity.
but-
But
and
you
disengage
must
is-
be using it to get away from combat, not to get into combat.
Understood. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, going in.
11 is a miss anyway. So there you go. Roll me attack.
All right. Oh, yep. This one has assassinate on it, so on advantage. Does a 15 hit?
15 does hit.
Okay. Crap. Roll 20 is doing that stupid thing. Hold on. Let me see if I.
Azak! Okay. Yeah, that's some good
17 plus 11, 28.
28. It actually just barely lives it as you brutalize it, just like slashing it and disemboweling it, but
Oh,
it's
wait.
like
Sorry, I actually wanted to do this. I thought I was gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it now. That attack had booming blade engaged on it.
is booming blade a bonus action?
It does. Yeah, it's a part of a melee attack.
Yeah, it's I think it's like Green Flame Blade, where you use the
It-
the cantrip as an action, and then it becomes an attack.
No, I'm just-
But it is considered a cantrip
Yeah.
rather than it is a spell rather than an attack. So I don't know how that interacts
I'm
with
just
your rogue features.
As part of the action used to cast the spell, you must make a melee attack with a weapon against one creature within the spell's range. Otherwise, the spell fails. On a hit, the target suffers the attack's normal effects. Sheath and booming energy until the target willingly moves before the enemy takes 1d8. And the spell ends. Okay, yeah, no, that's fun.
Yeah. So basically, what I'm gonna the whole shtick about booming blade is you're supposed to go in, hit him with it, and back out. And if they try to chase you, they'll get hit by the booming energy.
Okay.
Okay. So it's basically no additional damage right now, and then I'm gonna do cunning action disengage.
Okay. You've already moved 30 feet for the round, though, so you can't move anymore.
Oh yeah, that's maximum, isn't it?
Yeah.
My bad. Then don't worry about it.
Alrighty. But he is cloaked in the booming blade door. So let me just put a boom on him. What's a good boom symbol? This is fine. Alright, it's Cree's turn. Edrigan, your turn.
Gonna move back here. And bong.
Yep, no, that works. And he needs to roll. He's got a +0 to his wisdom.
Preemptively typing
0.
2d12. Good.
Alright, and he needs to roll a DC 13. Yep, DC 13. 5 plus the damage taken, DC 18. Passes. As Bong. Once again, internal explosion. It looks like his organs are about to explode. It sucks itself back together. Alright, and any other actions for Edge again?
Nope, he moved back and he did that and he's fine.
Alright, Trisnag, your turn. You hear the sound of combat in the other going on in the other room as
Dash
you're examining this
action.
mess. Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. See, he can go there. Okay. Yeah, and he'll draw his rapier, and that's all he's gonna do.
Alright. So yeah, when you come into the room, you get the grim sight of all these dead zombies on the body, the trail of blood leading towards that hallway, and like you see everyone's engaged in combat. Also, lots of broken glass on the floor.
Well, you've been busy.
Join in the fun.
Alrighty. This zombie's turn. 10, 15, 20. Gang bang! Does a 14 hit you?
Nope.
Alright, that's its turn. This one right here. Does a 15 hit you?
Yes.
You can't escape it forever.
I can't escape forever, dude.
The horde is upon you. 4 damage. As it walks forward and just slaps you.
Hey. That's a smelly hand.
The zombie in front of you now will do the same. That's a miss. I don't have to ask anymore. Alright, this zombie is going to make a strength check to escape the glass container. Fails. This zombie will attempt to do the same. Also fails. And now the one that's in front of Tazli. That's a miss. Tazli, your turn.
Wait, did it miss me?
It sure did. Riposte.
Repost.
Shishisha!
Shika.
Oh!
Bye.
Okay, I think this is
9.
Kaze's redeeming session. Let me add up all that damage. Yeah, none of those are above or below a 2. So that's 23. Plus...
35.
35. So DC 38 saving throw. So only on a nat 20 will it manage to reanimate itself.
No. Go away.
What, did I roll a nat 20?
I rolled a nat 20.
I did too.
I'm gonna give it to you. Fuck that. I'm sorry. No. Just no. It goes down. I refuse to acknowledge a reality where that happens. So
Be gone. Okay, now my actual turn. Up here, attack again.
Okay, perfect.
There one. I missed him.
No,
Damn
it's
it.
actually a hit.
Oh boy. Reroll one of those.
I think they're unarmored drow, dude. They're fine.
No, their armor is just that zombies have really shit AC because they have really bad
Yeah.
dexterity. So add 3 more damage, 13 damage to that zombie there. As it
Gee.
cut off a chunk of its arm. Alright, that's turn. Creed.
Okay. Let us stab that one.
Mm-hmm.
The one
Booming-
Bradley's also attacking.
Booming blade.
I still have the limit, so no.
Okay.
Not every time. Because I can't do that yet. So this one's just gonna be a basic attack, but still apply sneak damage because I have an ally in 5 feet. Oh wait, sorry, that's the wrong roll. This one.
Until the start of your next turn. So actually Booming Blade's
No.
gone off that guy. Ooh, that is not a hit.
That's not a hit. Gonna disengage anyway.
Alrighty. I am literally made of paper. I'm running. Oh, did you take your 4 damage from that zombie? Because it didn't show up on your HP.
Oh, it didn't show up. Okay, let me fix
Here,
that.
I got.
There.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Perfect. All right.
Okay. Disengage up to there.
Yeah, and then Edrigan's turn.
Who should I bong today?
The answer is yes.
Bong. Why that one? Why that one, Zoe?
Okay.
So
Because that one's almost dead. Because it almost died. You can kill steal me. Don't you want to do that?
It's just gonna get back up.
No faith.
Bong.
All right. +0. Fails. Nice. As you bong, as you see a chunk of it explode off.
I've only once exceeded the damage of max roll of the previous version. But oh well.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
All right, Triznak.
Okay. Let's see.
Triznak sees a hole, and it's exactly where he wants to go.
Yeah. Run right in there. And now we're gonna do.
I just realized you would technically take an attack of opportunity from the 2 zombies if you're passing through this square. If you pass through this square to get there, then you only take 1.
It's fine.
I
It's
don't.
going right
I
in.
doubt you mind though.
It's going in.
Okay, that's a miss.
This isn't Blood Bowl.
It's okay. He's got stunning.
You can't do that.
Okay, it is your turn. It is your turn. Yeah, you took the attack of opportunity. It failed. You're in your little hole.
Okay, he's gonna do green flame blade again because that's a very good little spell. And here comes the rapier. Oh, I should probably say which zombie. This one.
Okay, perfect. Let's see that damage.
Oh wait. Oh shit! No. Can I redact that to this one?
Okay, yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay, advantage because he's 5 feet of enemy pack
yes, pack tactics. That's a hit.
Okay, now 1d8 on that zombie, and then it says 1d8 plus spellcasting modifier for the other zombie.
Okay, so that's going to be 17 for the DC for him, and then that's going to be 13 for his save. So I just need to make 2 wisdom saves. So this is the guy for 17. Fails. And fails. As you give both of these zombies a permadeath as you green flaming blade char both the corpses into little piles of green cinder. Anything else? Well, actually, you moved and done all that stuff, so actually that's all. Yeah, it is your turn. But yeah, you successfully killed both the zombies in a single hit.
Cool cantrip, innit?
This zombie's going to try to attack you in retaliation. He fights for his friends. 20 is a hit on you, isn't it?
Yeah, actually, he's not got Shield of Faith up right now.
All right.
However,
this
is on Triznak, right?
Yep.
He's gonna cast regular shield now.
Yeah, I knew it.
And he's got 25 AC until his next turn.
As in its mind, it's like, aha, I got him. As you immediately, nope. Shield of Force blocks him out. All right, these zombies need to make strength checks to get out of the.
Actually, I realized he'd drop his sword for that. I think because you can't cast the without the somatic component without his hand, right? So you have to drop it. So yeah, sword's on the ground now, but he cast it.
Okay. This zombie actually does manage to break out of its glass container. Back, please. Yep. This next one, that's as far as it's gonna move because the glass container break is like its full action. Oh, this one does as well. And then I believe that one is dead. Yep. Tosley, your turn. Two more zombies have broken out of their glass containers, are slowly lurching forward. They
Oh
hunger.
no!
They hunger
But-
for more.
But Trisnag is doing his thing, so oh, right here.
Uh,
I'm a brave bitch.
she truly is.
Damn it!
That's a miss.
As miss.
That's turn. Creep, your turn. Do something.
Do something. Well, I'm gonna hit this one then.
All right. Let's see it. That's a hit.
20 hit. And here we go. 11 damage.
11, so... Oh, this one has not been bedeaded yet. Alright, so you...
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking ones, though. Holy shit.
Yep. You take your sword and slide it through its gut, and then pull it back out. It turns to you.
Disengage.
It's like, nope, I don't want none of that! Edric,
Don't give it the option.
Edric?
UA.
Mute.
Can't hear you.
There you are.
Mute. Did the thing.
Have you been trying to talk? You
Yeah.
haven't said anything for a while.
No, just when they said my name, and I was like, oh no, they did the thing. But they did the thing, and so I have to come over here and bong that one.
Okay. Will not be the 2d12 this time, though, because they have not taken damage.
Yes, 2d8
Fail.
slash roll 2d8, and now I get the max damage. Well, no, but
Close. Very close. As you bong and you see its chest kind of lurches forward.
I just wanna deal 24 damage on something. It's gonna happen.
Alright.
Please.
Trisnag, your turn.
Okay. He's gonna pick his sword back up as his object interaction, and gonna do green flame blade again.
Okay.
So
Get that damage.
I wonder if it'll roll it if I just do this. Cast at what level? I don't know. I'm just gonna hit submit and not risk the weird numbers to come up.
That's fair.
I think it's supposed to roll, but it probably doesn't know what weapon I have.
If not, I can fix it so that it does roll your damage automatically like it's supposed to.
No, it's fine. Holy shit!
Oh shit, that's a hit. Get that damage in there.
Shit.
Roll me the fire damage. Oh wow, that made up for it. As you take your green flaming blade and stab it in the heart, as green flames burst out, and it starts screaming, still alive, but in seething immortal pain. Anything else?
Yeah. Let's. Gonna move like slightly down to protect Creed more.
All right. You will take the attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Not that I think it matters to you. Oh my god! I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, it's gonna hit even if he does shield. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it got tired of your shit. Tired of your shit, just not smack.
Yeah, me too.
Damn.
10 damage as it, tired of your shit, bites into you. Getting right in between where your armor is and getting a nice bite into your neck.
Ah! You're gonna pay for that.
Alrighty. And it's its
That's its
turn!
problem.
Does a 20 hit you?
Yeah. Or wait, not 20 or regular 20?
regular 20.
I'm gonna cast shield again.
Yeah, it's just like, fuck it.
You're gonna run out of spell slots.
No one said
I mean-
Trisnag was smart.
Trisnag did.
is fine. I mean, his health. He's got a lot of natural AC. I figure his health, keeping the health up, is more important. But that's just me.
Alrighty. So just shield, and that means that attack misses, so that's that zombie's turn. This zombie is going to attack Tosley.
Wait, he can't do shield
Why?
because he picked the sword up as his object interaction and then moved. So that means that he'd have to have his hand empty, and he can't empty the hand again.
Oh, okay.
So
The 20
yeah.
hit then.
you can only do one object interaction per turn, anyway.
4 damage then. As he continues to chew into your neck.
Ow.
Alright, other zombie's turn. It's going to make a smack on Tosley. 18 hits.
Some bitch.
4 damage.
Oh, okay.
As it just slaps. Next zombie does a lot more of the same. Whoops. Ignore that. Oh, that was a miss anyway, so it's fine. Tosley, your turn.
Okay, so deep breath. This plus 4.
Oh my god!
So we're back up to
What
there.
the hell?
Better. Okay, back to bashing. That one. Sure, that one. Die now. Darn.
It's like every single time you get a super high roll, the game is like, okay, I need to balance this out.
No, game, you need to give me back any rolls for all those shit ones that you forced me through without giving damn thing back at the time.
Creed, your turn. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. And dab.
Okay, roll me attack roll.
14. Does that hit?
That's a hit.
That's a hit. Here's the damage. 16.
16 damage. Needs to roll me a DC 19. It's dead! As Creed brutalizes it, even. Just goes into the heart and just rips out everything that's left of it. Alrighty, Edrigan's turn.
Bong.
Stubborn little fuckers, aren't they?
Koi.
Yes, zombies are very nice.
Edrigan, I'm admiring these zombie specimens. They've been very well preserved, very well made. Okay.
Mostly bong. Yeah, admiring, sure. Mostly bong.
Alright, that's fair.
Bong important. Slash roll 2d12. Give me that 24. That's an 8. That's not what I wanted.
Oof. As it still lives, as more internal explosions and more gore starts to pour out of it. Trisnag.
Okay, he's gonna do. What zombie closest? Yeah, let's go for that one. Go over here and do another green flame blade. Rapier damage, or not damage. There's a roll. Now,
That is a hit.
now the damage. Now the 1d8 fire, and it's not close enough for the other one, so that's what it takes.
Alrighty. Green flames scorch the. You get the nice smell of burning, rotting zombie flesh. As it. This one is dead, and therefore not part of the initiative anymore. This one is going to continue to try to smack on Tosley. And fails to do so. As it should. This one will try to smack on Trisnag and will fail, as it do. And now it's Tosley's turn.
thing's still alive?
Yup. Never underestimate how hard it is.
Big on thought.
All right, DC. Wow. Okay, that's an extra 5. DC 18 on the Fortitude save to not die, and it's gone.
And it's gone.
Pancake it. Smash, 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 smash. Anything else?
Now we're good.
Creed.
I kind of want to try and Eldritch Blast something, but I only have 3 uses. 2 now.
Do it! Do it, you whore!
Whore of Babylon!
Do it!
Okay. Alright, okay. Let's try this. He wants to practice now. We're
Yes!
fucking doing it.
Yes! He finally uses the Eldritch Blast! The signature Warlock
Okay,
spell.
Because, okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna roll my straight dex attack, okay?
I already added it to the, I've already added it, so you should be able to scroll down to it on your sheet.
Is it on my attacks or in the spells?
It should be in your attacks.
Okay, let me just try the spells.
Hold
I
on.
think, because I think that's where you would put it.
Yeah, there it is, right there on the Eldritch Blast. It's on the attacks.
15.
15's a hit. So go ahead and hit the
And
damage.
here's the damage! 9!
Okay, it needs to roll me a DC 12. It rolls exactly what it needs! Right on
No,
it!
let it die! Come on, let me be cool! I use magic!
Never! So, you blast...
Could have been cool, but you chose Warlock.
When you already were the most broken class in the game.
He's not. Well.
See, the last one you can't really argue against, but... Alright, so you blast it with Eldritch Energy as you see it kind of fly apart for a little bit, then suck itself back together.
Aw, and I finally got it off!
1 HP, everybody. Edrigan.
Bong.
And let's see how it does on its save. Fails. Oh, there was
What's
one.
half of it?
I mean, I'm getting there.
Oh my god, it passes to not die. As you bong.
1 HP.
It rolled a 19?
You're right. I'm rolling +3 instead of +5. So actually, it would have been killed by the Eldritch Blast.
Yes!
Alright.
Now re-narrate that shit for me, come on!
Okay, re-narrating it just for you. You
He
blast...
deserves it.
Thank you.
You blast it with your Eldritch Blast as you... You see it crackle for a little bit as it... Everything within a 5-foot radius is just showered in a red mist.
I do the fucking smoking gun thing now.
You just copied that from Trisnag!
I did, 'cause he
Cassidy
was
begins
cool.
dismembering the other big fucking body part and rating it for stuff while she.
When was it cool to start copying kobolds?
Since we met Trisnag, he's been pretty cool.
Come on, I'm a little more than just a kobold now, aren't I? I've got divine and arcane power!
You're a freak, is what you
Yeah,
are.
he's...
I'll take it!
I pat Trisnag on the head. Good job.
Alright, roll me investigation checks for looting these bodies, or these chunks that are left after he pulverized it.
Loot the chunks.
Loot the chunks!
Loot the chunks.
Oh, God,
it's
this is-
easier this way.
This is like that Fallout thing where a piece of chunk hits a person's body and they loot it. This is exactly what that is.
Oh my god!
That's a fail on Tosley's part. Trisnag has a pass. Is anyone else rolling investigations?
merely pretending to be dead. Just the head.
That's what Tasley's thinking. Is this big thing's gonna stand back up, minus its fucking kneecaps.
Okay, so what Trizag manages to find amongst these drow zombies, you manage to find 1 vial of basic poison. Edrigan, you apparently one of the drow that you loot from the chunks of was actually carrying a little bit of gold for him. It's oddly shaped, mind you, and it's got faces on it that have been very distorted and melted. Leads more questions as to how he got this gold, but you find 50 gold on him.
Hooray!
Okay, I got that noted down.
I'm realizing I'm hungry.
How can one realize when one's hungry? It's just a state of being. I'm joking mostly. That being said, I think we are at a good place to just call it. We're peeking into the 4th hour here, so we probably just need to call it for today.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording. Goodbye, everybody!
You got
Goodbye.
bitches.